That is right. What Platt said, you know. Shout out to New. What's going on, bro? What's going on? OG, what's good? Candace, what's up? I know the docket is long. Pause. Pause, but I haven't done a coon stream in a while. I think it's been at least 4 days or so, something like that. But it's okay. Welcome to the coon stream, everyone. Love on. What is up? John. Dudhead 2.0. I was laughing during the intro. Shout out to John, man. We got a lot of stuff to go over and react to. Welcome. I hope you guys. Well, I know some of you guys didn't watch the Otaku Jump. I know, the geek shit. I know some of y'all not geeking, but shout out to the people that watched it. Otaku Jump yesterday. Omega, what's going on? Another member of Otaku Jump podcast. What's going on? So, we're gonna start here quick as hell because yeah, I have a lot of stuff that I gotta show. So we're gonna go ahead and get into that. First of all, but be sure to like the video, share the stream, so the other people can find the channel, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you have any funny clips, just email me, soulproviderfiles@gmail.com. And yeah, we'll get right started here. Also, you can sponsor the show with Cash App. The BR shows today's sponsor. And also, you can join the discussion later. I'm trying to get AJ on here if he'll show up, and Big J over here, but we'll see. All right. So first of all, shout out to Roy, OG Roy. This dude was on Fight Club for some reason. Don't know why he shows up on here. Sister George, hope you're doing good. I haven't seen you do any streams lately, but I hope you're doing good. So Roy was on here, cooning out on the Fight Club. So we're gonna play this clip. Shout out to Roy over there. I think Roy actually reached 10K subscribers, I believe. But let's play the clip.
Just show me the top bit. Go on. Stand up. Stand up
I'm
right now.
I'm not doing any of that because I'm not trying to get anybody's YouTube channel taken down because they're doing that. There are rules to YouTube.
Do it. Oh, you're saying there's rules. There's rules that stop you getting get your cock out. Come on. Prove you're a man.
I don't have a cock. I got a dick.
I believe that you're a female. You've got a gash.
You can believe what you want to. You a doggone semi-caucus bitch.
Gash man. You've got a vagina. What are you drinking? You've got a gash. You've got a gash. Oops, have you? Show me, Leonard. Just show me the top bit. Go on.
No, it's so weird hearing someone with that accent trying to roast. Bruv. Like, that shit's so weird. But I mean, she going in though. But let's keep going.
Stand up. Stand up right now.
I'm not doing any of that because I'm not trying to get anybody's YouTube channel taken down because they're doing that. There are rules to YouTube.
Do it. Oh, you're saying there's rules. There's rules that stop you getting get your cock out. Come on. Prove you're a man.
I don't have a cock. I got a dick.
I believe that you're a female. You've got a gash.
You call it a gash. What you want to. You a doggone semi-caucus bitch.
Gash man. You've got a vagina.
Okay, so that's the end of that clip. But don't worry, there's a part 2. We got a part 2 from that clip. All right, so then he continues with the English chick and does this. So I was like, yeah, that's funny. All right, here we go.
He's doing a live stream. He's going to do a live stream. Go on, piss on me. I'm going to open my mouth. Just ready for you.
Okay, is your mouth open right now?
I
gotta see you. Is it open? Okay, yeah. Let's go.
This guy.
He's live streaming.
Oh wow! This dude, he's like, "Let's go." Really stupid. I guess he went to the bathroom. He's like, "You ready? Let's go." It's like, oh man, she wanted some R. Kelly action, I guess. Shout out to the recent R. Kelly special on Netflix. But yeah, let's play this one more time.
He's doing a live stream. He's going to do a live stream. Go on, piss on me. I'm going to open my mouth. Just ready for you.
Okay,
open my mouth. That's
mouth open right now.
I gotta see your.
Is it open? Okay,
yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go. Stupid. Man. But you know what? Whoever that English girl was, at least she had some, she was just trying to get some laughs, although it was funny. It was funny. That was a pretty funny clip. All right, yeah, Mr. Show your FICO score. Right. All right. Next up on the docket. So, on the New York Post, this is actually from last week, but I thought it was interesting nonetheless. So apparently this chick was kicked out of a store over her shorts and says that she's a victim of hot phobia. Ooh, what is this? Another phobia. I can't wait to learn what it's about. So let's see if I can play this. Let's see without getting knocked. Let's see. Okay, this is just her twerk. Okay, I thought it was going to tell us the story. So, so she was actually in the store with these shorts on. I don't know where she was at, Costco, who knows? 21 years old, grocery store, wearing this shit in a store. Like, come on, man. Like, of course you're going to get some attention. I mean, Shatira, what's going on? I mean, Jesus, right? I mean, people are going to be looking at you, all sorts of bullshit. Some stalker niggas probably going to be looking at you, and now you're a victim. I mean, why would you wear this in a store? But whatever. Maybe John's. Oh man, your avatar. I was smashed though. 3 minutes. Yeah. I mean, okay, wait. Okay, so was she says the adult entertainer was distraught by their treatment she received. Okay, she's an adult entertainer. Okay. She's trying to advertise. I get it. Content strategy. Read what's going on. Turning to her 437,000 followers for support. Wow. Quote, do you believe it? I think it's absurd that we women are still treated this way just because we dress how we want. She declared. The truth is we go through it because we're too hot. That's all. Okay. She said, quote, no need to go to a supermarket dressed like that, wrote one critic in a comment below. You are embarrassing the decent people who are often there with children. What's up, Reed? Now, I mean, yeah, that is kind of like, yeah, if you're, you have your kids around or something, I mean, goddamn. I mean, that would be awkward. I mean, it's a bit too much. I mean, okay, she got the ass. I get it, but I mean, goddamn. I mean, oh, here we go. She only has four good years left, says John. So now there's a hot phobia. You can be too hot now, I guess. So that's new. Thought that was interesting. Next up. And what's going on? Racer, what's going on? Okay. So, let's see. Next up. I got another. Oh, okay. Let me cover this. This is from last week. All right, here we go. This is kind of like sad news, but whatever. So a man who died in JPD custody was tasered over 80 times, people. 80 times, not 8. That's not a typo. 80 times. So Jackson, Mississippi, a lawsuit has been filed against 4 Jason police officers after a black man's death in police custody on New Year's Eve of last year. Says Keith, a 41-year-old. Okay, wow. He was fairly young. Father of 2. Wow. Okay. Died following an incident with officers on December 31st, according to a statement by Jackson police said days after his death. They experienced a medical emergency and died at the scene. So it says witness video obtained by LLB News in February showed the victim screaming while being tased. And apparently he was tased 80 goddamn times, which is insane. So it says their attorney wrote that according to autopsy, highly regarding a medical examiner, he died due to officers' restraint, multiple conductive energy device discharges, and positive. Okay. 80 times, people. That's terrible. I mean, that was just over the top overkill there. Hopefully something happens to those damn officers. That's fucked up, man. I mean, that's terrible, but that's what happened. What's going on? Mississippi, some things will never change. Okay. Support for what? what you want them to do. I don't know, Shatira. I have no idea. I mean, if you're gonna go in the store like looking like that, I mean, come on. But yeah, that sucks about this guy getting tased. But the thing that caught my eyes on, I'm like, oh shit, 8 times. I'm like, yo, that's insane. 8 times with a taser is like sitting in an electric chair, right? I mean, I can't imagine getting tased a couple times, but 80, that's a lot. To RIP to that, bro, man. That's sad. And he had some kids. I mean, damn. Sad news for the kids and his family, man. That's RIP. Man, okay. So next up, I have an old clip. Man, I was supposed to show y'all this in the last Coon stream. Okay. So shout out to Red Sing the Blues. Once again, don't blame me. It's not my fault. You guys post this on the internet. It's funny, so whatever. And then at the same time, I'm giving you a damn shout out. But by the way, everyone, remember, don't forget to like the video.
Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button. You heard what she said.
And everyone chill out.
All right, everyone. Chill.
All right, so I don't know what the hell Red was doing here. I mean, I guess he was trying to be funny, but all right, here we go.
Yes, sucker. Goodbye, bad credit.
Oh my
Send in the clown.
Let's go. I don't listen, bro. All right, everybody in.
Sucker.
Yeah, I just don't understand it. I don't know what Red was trying to do. I guess he was trying to be funny, and hopefully, hopefully some people thought that was funny, but to me that was just awkward. That was just awkward to me. I don't know. So I don't even feel like playing that again. That's how awkward that shit was. But shout out to Red. I mean, I guess. I mean, as long as his people thought that was funny, then it's okay. All right. Next up, here we go. Let's see. What's up? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, so shout out to RBR. Funny guy. He did he had another stream earlier last week. I think it was this weekend. So in this clip, Linwood starts to ask the real brother what a coon Negro is, and it's just hilarious. So I thought I'd play it. Here we go.
Of slaves. We weren't slaves. Who were we? We were the creators of civilization. Civilization saved us, not slavery. You dumb niggas.
Okay, I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm. It saved white people too. Civilization saved white people. They can't survive without civilization. Mongoloids went extinct.
I don't have enough White Claw for
Neanderthals. Neanderthals went extinct. The Denovesians went extinct. The dodo birds went extinct. The dinosaurs went extinct. How come? They lack civilization, education, and morality.
Okay.
You can't survive without it.
Let me ask you a question, Adrian. You use the term coon. What is it? What is a coon?
Okay, a coon. I used coon nigga, right, to make sure you get it right. There's no confusion. Okay, a coon nigga is somebody.
Yeah, the thing that's crazy is that RVR was so quick to answer. Like he didn't even need to think about it. He was like, "Oh, a coon nigga." I was like, "God, damn, he already was on it." I was like, "Man, this guy." He already had it in his brain. Okay, I know the exact answer to give. I'm like, God, he was so quick. His reaction speed was like crazy fast. Like, yo, I wasn't ready for that.
Who believes white people are superior and therefore lets white people dictate their lives. And then if somebody black comes in and says, well, why would you let some stupid motherfucker who's dumber than you dictate your life? Then you attack him as a house nigga and a field nigga, all wrapped up into one. When the house is on fire, the coon burns.
Oh yeah, something else. So yeah, y'all remember when I showed you Fabio on the last stream, right? You remember Fabio, right? The dude kept like rocking back and forth. I don't know what's going on, but I think either it's me or like I noticed like when RBR started camming up, it's like, is this Negro like really like rocking back and forth when he's talking, or is that me just like tripping? Let me know, because the dude, I feel like he's doing a Fabio, or I don't know. Let's keep
burns up in the fucking house, right? Whereas the real brother goes in there and puts the fucking fire out. And tells the white
that's
folks
what I was saying. You the nigga to put the fire out instead.
Right. Put the fire out instead of burn up my own fucking house. So you goddamn right.
I have another question, honestly, but go ahead.
You would let your own house burn up.
You saying because he's an
this
old nigga?
Dumb nigga would let now how would the Nazi feel?
Wait, Shatira. Okay, you're saying old niggas usually rock back and forth. Is that what you're saying? Let me know. Is there an open Kuhn invitation for Catholic Truth? Chaotic Truth. Man, that'd be great if he could get on a panel. That'd be great.
If you let your own house burn up because he was superior, you were mad at him, so you burned your own house up.
Hey, I'll go somewhere else and build a new house.
Well, you can't because you burned up in the house that you burned up to please.
Here's another question for you, please. What does a coon nigger do in all areas of activity that people who are not a coon nigger do or do not do?
This is the fact that Linwood was able to ask these questions so proper without laughing. I mean, I gotta give it to Linwood too, man. I gotta give it to Linwood too, man. I mean, it's both of them that are making me laugh at this on this one, man. Linwood, man, it's just how like he's not even laughing. I was like, what? Linwood's still looking for a disabled woman in wheelchairs. Ah, shit. Apparently, he has a girlfriend. John.
Well, that would be stupid that you do and do not do at the same time. That shows your mental illness. But no, the coon nigger worships white people at all costs, believes every lie that they tell him. The real brother, the non-coon nigger, the non-coon sister, strives to continue learning all the time, looks at both sides of an argument, rejects the myth that whites are superior. And when coon niggas can't make their arguments, so they start lying, calling them house niggas and shit, then they kick them to the back and they tell the truth. So the coon niggers are more about truth than they are about pleasing some fucking racist or getting revenge on some fucking racist.
Hey, RBR, how many views you got right?
Let me check. Now, what is you really want?
Okay, I think that was it. But man, what's going on with you? What is up, bro? And Alice is funny as hell, man. Shout once again. I'm always gonna clip RBR. I mean, I'm sorry. So y'all gotta get used to that shit. Shit's just too funny. That shit's too funny. So next up on the docket. So I used to watch Dimcad a long time ago. He usually has like some good tip videos. I don't really care about his political stuff, but he had a video kind of related to the dating space of YouTube. I was like, oh, this is interesting. I wonder what Dimcad's going to say here. Looks like Dimcad lost a lot of weight, so that's good. Good for him. It says, why are they destroying the American family and why Black men and women are divided? I'm interested to see what his take is on all this craziness. God damn, that's loud as fuck.
The deterioration of the American family. I want to talk about the deterioration of the American family and particularly the deterioration of the Black family and how it affects Black people in relationships. Hey guys, okay, first, when you look at white women between the ages of 25 and 54, 62% of them are married. Only 62% are married. That number historically was much higher. However, when you look at Black women between that same age group, 25 to 54, only 32% of them are married. Only 32% are married. We're talking about a 30-point difference right there.
Oh, no.
We've been seeing this trend in the Black population for a while. We're starting to see it a lot more in the white population. But I want to talk about why I think a lot of Black women are not married and what's the agenda driving a lot of this stuff. Okay, first.
How do I find these people? Good question, Candace. Well, because I'm cooning now, I've taken a deep dive into the Coon algorithm for the most part. So, once you start liking certain videos and viewing, YouTube will say, oh, okay, they'll suggest you different things. So, but I just see it on my recommended on this channel mainly.
The Black population. When you look at the numbers, look at the studies, and there's plenty of studies to show this. when young black males are raised in a two-parent household, they're much
Oh crap! Shout out to John for the Cash App. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. Your donation.
We're going to start getting some work done, family. So please get them donations in. Get them in. Dollars.
This here. So right now, John the Analyst is our sponsor for today's show. Let's keep going.
more likely to graduate from college, and I'm not pretending like graduating from college is the only way to success, but they're much more likely to graduate from college, and they're less likely to end up incarcerated. The numbers are quite significant, Also, when you look at black women, when they are raised in a two-parent household, they're much more likely to graduate from college. And the outcomes overall are a lot better when you have a two-parent household. Again, I'm not attacking any single mothers, anybody really. I'm just pointing out a reality.
I am not sure, Dorian. I have no idea where he's getting these. Maybe he's going to Black Demographics, which is basically the Black Bible for all of Black YouTube. I don't know. Sachira asks, what niggarythm you in? Like I said, I'm in the coon algorithm. So basically anything that makes me laugh, I look for. And because I'm liking what makes me laugh, YouTube will suggest me coon content to react to. So it's all working out so far. Now, some of the channels I'm finding, I'm like, I don't know if this is worth taking a look at, but it is what it is. I'm still trying to figure out the coon algorithm, Shatira. So, we're getting there. Yeah.
Reality that outcomes are better for kids, especially black kids, when they're raised by two parents. I think it affects us moving forward. It affects black people in that young black women, young black girls, when they're raised in families without strong, positive male figure, father figure, without that male, two things they lose out on. One, they lose that connection with a male, strong, positive male role model. That role model shows them a lot about life, things that the mother can't show them. Both men and women are important because they bring different things to the table.
I agree.
She loses out on that. That young black girl also loses out on seeing that.
I agree with that. Of course, that's common sense. Both parents would be great for family units. That's common sense though.
Model relationship. Hopefully, it's a positive relationship between both men and women, between male and female, and she can use that moving forward in the rest of her life. I know young black females,
right. I mean, he's lost a lot of weight,
and they develop.
Good for him.
So a lot of them develop negative views of men in general because they were let down by the man who was supposed to be there for them from the very beginning. They end up resenting black males in general. A lot of young black males grow up without a father, and they don't grow up with that discipline. They don't grow up with that positive male role model who will provide guidance, the guys that they need, the guys that the mother can't necessarily provide. They grow up without seeing that positive relationship between a man and a woman. They don't grow up seeing how a man is supposed to treat a woman. That's another thing with the black females, the young black girls. They don't see a man treating the woman the way that she should be treated, and that sort of might affect her moving forward in her relationships. And if you're a black woman watching this, or anybody watching this, and you disagree, please join me in the comment section. Tell me how wrong I am. But this is just my perception. This is just what I'm seeing. Moreover, black males are definitely when we grow up without a positive father role model, a father, we don't learn how.
Mike's and man. Yeah, you're right. The way he put that thing on his mic is actually not how you're supposed to do it, but hey, let him do him. His mic is not DJ Kuda approved, clearly. He's lost a lot of weight. Yeah, right. That's the content I like about his channel. Actually, I like the survival stuff. That's why I found his channel a long time ago. Long time ago. John says, never trust a black man that doesn't have a mustache. Wow, okay. Yeah. You know what? I have more hair than he does. What the fuck? That's wow.
Mom is so fat. I have two dads. Doesn't really work.
All right, back to the tape.
Take that tough love, that discipline, that direction from authority. We don't know how to develop a healthy relationship with authority. And that creates problems for us later on in life. And that creates problems for us in the criminal justice system. A lot of males, I think the reason why a lot of black males end up becoming more violent towards other males is because, yes, they didn't learn how to become a man from another man, their father. But also, a lot of us, when we see other black males, we see in a way our fathers maybe. Maybe we see our fathers and we see somebody who abandoned us when we were young. So it's easier for us to.
Man, I'll say this, man. I am so glad I have my parents, man. God damn. But what the shit I see on Black YouTube? Oh man, I'm glad I don't have that issue at least. God damn. My dad, amazing. My mom, amazing. Both are great. Did a lot of things for me. Grateful for them, man. So glad I'm not one of those people that are, bitter from not having a dad, not having a mom, whatever that crap. I know the current generation, I know like a single parent household thing is a common thing nowadays, but man, I'm glad I did not have to deal with that shit. God damn. But I know a lot of these young kids, man, I know these young kids are dealing with that shit and it's a commonplace for them. So I know that's not sadly becoming the norm, it seems, at least with our fucking generation. What's going on, Joey? What up?
Be hostile towards that person. It's easier for us to become maybe even violent towards that person. After all, blacks, we represent half the murderers in this country. Most of the people we murder are other black people. Obviously, I'm talking about the people who murder. Half of them are black, and they're murdering other black people mostly. It's just a very real problem. And I think the agenda behind it is just the power of both are important. And when you get to the point where you say, oh, one isn't as significant, one is just not a big deal, you're in a really bad place. You're not in a position to win as a team if you develop that mentality. So if men have the mentality they don't care, they don't care about the community, that's bad. If women develop the mentality that they don't need men, that's really, really bad. Okay, because we can really benefit from one another. I know I'm the strangest person to deliver this message, unmarried and all, but
what? Dipcat's married? Yo, this nigga really? Nigga's gonna start roasting Dipcat because he's married. Shit, he's married. It's the end of the world. That's married, dude. Definitely don't be in the manosphere chat. These niggas will roast the fuck out of you, bro. Wait, this is weird. So he got married and lost weight and didn't gain weight. That's weird. I never knew he was married. The fuck? Dorian says, from all the time you've been watching, he's never had fish with hair. It's been a while since I've watched Dimcat though. I think he might have had hair though. Maybe I don't know why he shaved though. It's kind of weird. He's way too grown in to have a shaved head like that. Maybe he should decide whether he wants to be cool and lay on the mantelpiece or sit with the mic. Right. But his channel is really good for the survival tips, like Joe said. I mean, if you want to listen to his political stuff, sure. But he has good commentary. He's a good channel. But I didn't know he was married. I had no idea. I guess, like I said, it's been a while since I listened to him, though. I didn't know that either. I was like, okay. But, shout out to Dimcat, though. He's a good dude. He's pretty laid back. So check him out. All right. Next up on the docket. Let's see. What else do we have here? Let's see. What else do we have here? Oh, okay. So, Oman's been doing a couple of Manosphere videos lately on the Manosphere and shit. This one was titled "Set the Record Straight on the Black Manosphere." Oh, and shout out to Sexy Red. Sexy Red was roasting and cooking up Angryman earlier today. It was pretty funny. Definitely check that out if you haven't already. Which it deserves, because Angryman's usually he's a funny character. Which type of politics does he lean towards to? Dorian, no idea, and I really don't care. I don't know. Just subscribe to this channel to find out, but I don't know. I really don't know. All right, let's see what Oman here has to say. We know how the Penguin acts, so I mean, I think everything's going to be very typical here. Hopefully, there's something he says that's funny. Let's see.
May I interject, please?
Hold on 1 second. Let me Creed. I would like to say thank you for sharing that, but I want to make sure you understand that I did not say Kevin Samuels had anything to do with it. What I said was I don't understand. I didn't agree with a lot of things Kevin Samuels said, pretty much none of it. However, I didn't ever hear him associate himself to this, which is why I don't understand why quote unquote Kevin Samuels disciples are saying this Red Pill movement has something to do with him. That is what I basically stated earlier. I never.
Oh wait, real quick. There's one of the founders of the Black Manosphere right on stage, real quick, Bree. Obsidian is one of the founders.
But what I'm saying to you is, I want to make sure you understand. I never said, because you said where I got it. I'm saying I never said that he created this. That's what I want to make sure you understand. I said I didn't.
No, I know that. No, Bree, I know that. I'm just saying that as Obsidian, one of the founders of the Black Manosphere that is modded up, would tell you that he was not a member of the Red Pill. He wasn't even a member of the Black Manosphere. Okay. He just found themselves in community, but he wasn't a member of the Black Manosphere.
Okay. Creed, I want to thank you. 1 second. I want to thank you for breaking that down, because a lot of us are totally unfamiliar with any of this. I never in a million years, and I know a lot of people can attest to this, knew that there was so much issues with a man meeting woman, woman meeting man, getting married and having kids. I didn't know you had like all these different sects and all this shit. And I thank you for breaking it down, because I learned something new today. I didn't think it was ever this hard. I thought a brother just smelled good, had a good job.
Really? It wasn't this hard, huh? See, and this lady sounds like some old chick. I don't know. Like, there's no way you're a millennial saying that shit, right? If you're a millennial and Gen Z, you're definitely not saying that shit. This sounds like some type of older lady who already has settled in or something like that. Good for you if that's the case, but it's stupid out here. Okay, it's really stupid out here, right? And that's why you see all these podcasts popping up. That's why you see these live streams back and forth 24/7, day after day after day. The woman said this, the man said this, the woman said this, all this other dumb shit over and over again, right? So clearly there must be something going on, right? Nani, what the fuck? All right. News said, how are these niggas founders when it already existed? Good point. Well, I mean, I don't know. That's what, they call them the big three of, I don't know what they are now because O'Shea left. So Angryman's gone. And now we have what? O-Man left. So it's like the big one, I guess. And he just happens to be the shortest one. That's funny. Officials race themselves upon what they've already been. Okay. She sounds like she's related to Concrete Road. God damn. Woo. That's funny. Damn. Shout out to Prude Rose and shit.
Had a will to have a family, boy meets girl, and that's it. Obviously, I've been in the bubble somewhere. Thank you for clearing this up, because I've lumped all of this shit together as one big sect.
God damn, Joe. You said something there. Okay. So I've said this before, well, offline, but I haven't said this on here. But this is not just a Manosphere's problem. It's this whole everything on this Black YouTube shit, right? Dating space, right? There's literally no angle you can go without getting shamed on, right? Or getting joked on or getting clowned on. And I see why niggas really don't, they just put, they have their business in private and don't be like broadcasting shit because there's just no point, right? You could be a married dude and get clowned. You could be a black bachelor technically and get clowned. You can be a pumped up expert and get clowned. You can be one of these dumbass monk semen retention niggas and get clowned. And yeah, I'll be honest, I might clown one of you these retention Negroes. Because I think that's corny. But there's really nothing. Passport, you'll get clowned. What else? Well, I mean, nigga, you can get dolls and shit. But I mean, look what happened to Zayn. I mean, you might get clowned if you're one of these Zayn dudes coming out. Hey, look at me. Or Brian Solange with the fucking Batcave of dolls and shit. Like, I mean, you're gonna get clowned either way. You're gonna get joked on either way. So you just might as well keep that shit to yourself. And it's not a Manosphere thing. It's just a Black YouTube thing. There's no lane that you can go that everyone's gonna be like pat you on the back. And honestly, you shouldn't be trying to get pat on the back on the damn internet anyway. Like I said before, if you're trying to get validation on the internet from your life choices, I think you're a lame ass nigga. And that's from me, a fellow coon.
It's us. I've been falling. I was eager.
Ladies. All right, back to the tape. Yeah, right. Oh man, I love that. Make YouTube funny. That's what I'm saying. Let's make it fun, man. Stop all this bullshit. All right, let's go.
Weird shit that I've never heard before. So thank you for enlightening us with some of the terms and terminologies and different groups. And I'm going to land there. I think
I'm gonna be honest, Kelly. The thanks don't go to me. It goes to Robbie and Robert because they were speaking hard against it, and I just wanted to know what the hell was they talking about on that stage. And I believe it was Dorian's room, and he said, "No, we're going to address this because Dorian is against it as well." And so I just got curious as to what they were talking about.
Old man speak.
About all this, everybody's talking about the Black Manosphere, and what's fascinating is nobody goes to the actual source. They're giving their own historiography, and what it tells me is people are not interested in hearing from the people who actually created it, but rather what they want to believe about it, and they have their own preconceived notions. What the gentleman just said that preceded me could not be more wrong. It's very entertaining and it's very interesting and it makes for a very good story, but that's just not the truth. So let's take it back to the beginning. I got
whether it was the truth or not, what I was saying is he did break
God
down a lot
damn.
of different names that a lot
Cut
of us
his
were
ass right
unfamiliar with.
off.
That's what I was referring to.
Oh, okay.
So people
All right, fair
can do
enough.
their they can do their research, because a lot of maybe the pushback that you actually get is that all of these things are lumped into one for people who are not knowledgeable about it. So he did mention a few different groups that a lot of us don't know. So that's what I was thanking him for.
Okay, so let's do this paint by numbers. Number one, I got my start in what would be, it wasn't known as this at the time. Excuse me, the white manosphere. I kind of cut my teeth there. Back in 2009. Started out as a blogger, writer, wound up being published in just about every manosphere online blog or website you can think of. The Men Project, Spearhead, in Malafide, A Voice for Men, and the Negro Manosphere website. Okay. Matter of fact, my columns that I wrote at the Negro Manosphere website formed the basis of the Book of Obsidian, a manual for the 21st century Black American gentleman.
Oh my God, there's that.
And that was not by accident. That was by design. That was on purpose. Precisely for what we're dealing with right now. Okay. So in 2015.
Oh my God, you look at him advertising.
I did an interview. Excuse me. I did an interview with Roosh V. That is something for Black men to address. Not only are white men ill-equipped to do so, it's also not their place. That's something for Black men themselves to do. That was the impetus for me to leave the white manosphere and form up what would become known as the Black manosphere in the summer of 2015. Why did I do that? I did it because I got tired of what I considered to be, and I jokingly referred to it as Black vagina vision. So what I meant by that was Oprah, Essence, Madame Noir, etc. et al. Essentially giving a one-sided and often unfair and skewed conversation, if you will, regarding male-female issues in the Black community. Many of my,
you know what, but I would say, I don't think, and this goes back to what I was saying about this is the stupid shit about this thing being mainstream was a terrible idea, right? Like who cares about women trying to figure out what it is and what it's not. I mean, that's not really supposed to be the fucking objective, right? I mean, who cares, right? It was supposed to be self-improvement, male agency, right? So who cares what about if women are trying to find it and see what it's about and all that shit. Like it really shouldn't matter. And having to explain this to women, it's like, what's the point? But back to BGS, we need Pearly to talk to the lawmakers. Okay, right. And she still hasn't done that shit. We're gonna talk about Pearly too with her fake ass MGTOW bullshit she's been doing. She's been reacting to the MGTOW, and someone in the comments said something really interesting. She's like, "There's no way that Pearly doesn't know what MGTOW is," and I was like, "That dude is so right," because she's been doing her research about all these pills and shit, and she seems to be reacting to MGTOW shit, and she seems so she's like trying to fake her reaction because she seems so surprised about it. I'm like, there's no way you haven't looked up and seen MGTOW with your research on Kevin Samuels and all this other shit. Like, come on, you're lying. But she's just doing it for the views. Cassandra, what is up? How you doing? Good evening, wherever you are located. All right, let's continue.
My colleagues were of the view that these venues, Steve Harvey and all these people needed to give brothers a fair shake. I felt that was wrong-headed and, to be brutally frank, weak. Frederick Douglass said it best: power concedes nothing but a demand. Never from the Matrix film. That's true. But if anybody would look askance at that, then we need to look askance at a whole lot of different fictional.
A quick comment about the Matrix film. And Dorian, to your comment, she's just finding the grief. Totally right? She's trying to complete the whole package of the Pick Me playbook. That contains going over the pills, the MGTOW, blah, blah, blah. In fact, eventually, she's probably going to cover SYSBM or the Passport Bros. Eventually, she's probably going to cover that. That is my sole theory, that Just Pearly Things, if she hasn't covered it already, she's going to cover that probably within this year. My theory, could be wrong. Maybe she already did it, but this is my theory. All right. Damn, there was something I was going to say. I think I forgot it, but no, maybe I'll remember as we go along.
depictions that we all draw inspiration from and look at them with a side eye too. It's no different. Red pill is just simply the way of the world. The reality.
Oh, okay. I remember now. So some of y'all may not remember, but I did interview Sophia Stewart, the lady who claimed that she made the original Matrix story. This was a long time ago. This is before my time skip. I interviewed her. That shit was awkward. Because I didn't cam up, so they didn't see my, I was reacting under my avatar and shit. And, the chat was roasting her up bad. The chat was roasting her up. I was laughing at the chat. But Sophia was actually right. She predicted what Matrix 4 was actually going to be. She was right. Because I remember we were talking about the Matrix sequel, and she was absolutely right with what they did with Matrix 4. Turning that shit into some very cringe gay shit. So she was right. Female RPR. Nah, I think I would call Queen Mayat the female RPR, or the AKA the Harley Quinn of the Black YouTube. Larry, what's going on? Good to see you. Don't worry, Chat Mafia nigga's not gonna take your wrench and charge you and all that other bullshit. But let's go to the next video already, right? Because we're getting long-winded on that shit. Next up, let's see what else we got. So now that you mentioned MacBone, gotta cover this. Man, I'm so glad Reg keeps his streams up. Gotta cover this. Shout out to MacBone. All right. So let's cover what happened on Thai City stream 2 days ago. MacBone likes to get on people's panels and do his hoorah and try to give game to people. When he doesn't, when no one will ask for it, he just kind of opens the gates for game to people. And he came on Thai Cities, and he was about to spit that game and knowledge. And Thai City's not dumb. Thai City watches Reg, and if you've seen MacBone in the space, his behavior. He has a habit of being extremely long-winded, and sometimes he can be funny, but sometimes he can be just extremely long-winded. So yeah, let's just watch the clip. This is very short, but this is going to explain what happens on Regis.
Yeah, that's me, man. That's me, man. The reason why I'm called a bishop, because I began to develop a congregation of young boys on their way to become real men due to my training on offline and everything. So these boys in the space have been bugging me, man, to do my own content and write a.
Pastor, what you got, bro?
The thing about Ty, man. The thing about Ty didn't even address him. He just said, "What you got next?" He just said next and didn't even say anything. Just dropped his ass. But here's the thing, Mac is able to talk on every person's panel. He's been on Bomb Cherries. He's been on Reg. He was on Sexy Reds. I'm sure he's on other people's panels and shit. Platinum probably, so he gets his chance to be on people's panels. But the thing is, I don't know, and this goes back to you old niggas, sorry, because MacBone's an old nigga. It's like y'all assume just because you have a certain like to me, not everyone's a fucking OG, right? Not everyone's an OG, right? And it's like MacBone thinks, oh, look at my age. Well, everyone's automatically gonna respect me and shit. No, MacBone. That shit. I was like, damn, please. I knew if MacBone, and this is MacBone's fault. If he just got to the point, say what you got to say, and then just get off the panel, you straight. That's it. And he got. I guess he was pissed. He got on Regis, and he was, I got kicked off. I'm like, dude, like it's not a big deal. I mean, you could just get onto his panel next time and say what you got to say, and shout out to Will. What's going on, Will? And then just get off the panel. You being long-winded is not going to help. Well, Joe, hey, like I said, it's not all you guys, but some of you, y'all got Roy. I mean, you got MacBone. Oh man. So, and then he goes on Reg. I mean, that shit was funny. Let me see. Let me get to the clip, man. But before I get to that, Be sure to share the stream and like the stream.
Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button. You heard what she said.
All right, let me find this damn clip. Where is it? I got so much. Let's see. Where are you? Where is it? Hold on. I'm finding it. I got too many tabs. Hold on. Where is it? Nope. Where is it? Nope, that's not it. That's not it. Nope. That's not it. Where is it? Damn, I can't find it. Okay, I'm gonna have to go to Regis because it was on Regis stream, correct? Let's see, where is it? Reg. I hope he didn't take that thing down. No, I don't think he did. Where is it? Let's see. Damn, I just had this thing up not too long ago, dude. Where the hell did that thing go? Saint the center? No. Nope. His episode. That's funny. Yeah, don't mind me, man. I got a lot of things saved here. Oh man, I gotta go through my damn save later list. God damn it. Let's see. Oh, okay. Wait. Nope, not it. I'm just gonna go to Reg's channel. Let's see if I can find it that way. Let's see. Oh, okay, got it. Woo. Okay, we got it. Oh, okay, that's why I didn't recognize it. Okay, that's why. Got it. Okay. Let's see here. All right. Let's see if we can find it.
Some niggas for a minute, man. I'm gonna explain myself.
Right.
No.
Okay. We got Sexy Red on here. Okay, before you get, I want to hear.
Niggas piss me off.
Okay.
What did I do? To be quiet?
Okay. We're gonna let Sexy Red on here first. Before.
He a man. The man should lead. Go ahead.
Look at Red. Red's stupid. Okay, so but here's the thing about Mac, right? I'll give credit to MacBone, right? MacBone just, he says what he has to say. He doesn't really get into fuckery. He's not like cussing niggas out and shit, right? So for the most part, MacBone, he don't be causing trouble. All right. But what he said on Regis was just hilarious as fuck.
Okay. MacBone, you got the floor. You got the floor, man.
I need y'all to listen. It's like this. While y'all goofy niggas are complaining about these hoes, I am giving these hoes the nourishment of the premium vitamin D that they need so they can calm down. That's what I'm doing. I'm making sure these hoes are taking a dose of me, their medicine, so they can chill. Now, see, they said the hoes are winning, but guess what? Macs also winning as well, because Macs are real men. We don't complain.
This dude said Mac's a real man. So when he starts getting on this, this is like the Mac monologue, and like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm guilty as charged. I was I'm guilty. Y'all know what I did in the chat. I was posting links to the nigga Bible and shit, because he was serious that we should check it out. So yeah, shout out to Mac.
Hey, we solve, we take care of shit. So it's not only the hoes that are winning, real men are winning. Now the thing about me, I was raised by a Mac.
Yeah. Okay, so MacBone. I guess MacBone's father was a Mac himself. So technically, MacBone is MacBone Jr. because his father is also MacBone. So, or his father's name's Fatherbone. Yeah, or his father's name Dadbone or some shit. I don't know, but hey, that's real shit. I'm listening. I'm listening right. I was listening when he was on this shit.
Uncle Slick, aka Uncle Lester. No, don't be giggling. I'm serious. I'm sick and tired of both of you niggas and bitches. Fuck you niggas and bitches.
So what did we miss here?
No. The real man is talking today, Locast. Shut your ass up.
Yes.
The patience.
Yo, man. Look at Lowcast was trying to get in. Lowcast was trying to get in. He couldn't. You gotta let this Mac. You can't stop the Macking. So he was trying to stop the Macking. Oh man.
This is real man shit right here. That bitch ass, cake ass, hoe ass, punk ass nigga Ty City pissed me off. Keep him on the panel while Soto trying to talk. That underground bitch is just as bad as this FBA dicks.
Okay, so once again, I mean, I don't understand. You got kicked off the panel. Just get back on the panel and say what you have to say. Like, I don't understand what was the big. I think it was too big of a deal. Like, you made it too big of a deal. You know, just get back on, say what you have to say, and just move on. Like, I don't know why he had to declare his Mac monologue and to be roasting sex fuck you hoes and fuck you niggas and shit and all this. I just don't understand it. But I mean, you know, I mean, I'm in the chat. Let me see what I think. By this time, I was like, "Yo, I believe in the Mac, dude." Yeah, I saw. Yeah, I said Macs are winning. Yeah, man. I mean, yo, I was totally convinced. I'm like, God damn, you go, Macbone. I was on Mac's side when he started doing this shit. I was like, Macs are winning. Let's go. I was like, yo, he was like powering up and shit. I was like, okay, I'm with you.
Well, that's Hater Central over there.
No, dude, let me explain, man.
You over there, Hater Central. You expect to get some results?
It's my time to talk. They disrespected a real man like me.
Let the Mac speak. What the fuck?
My social media, my social media is the streets, real life, motherfucker.
Oh god damn! He said the streets. This is social media. Yo, where you going in though? Let me not. I can't help it.
I don't get scared. I get mad.
You ain't supposed to get mad. You get calm and you just straighten stuff out. Getting all mad with people. I don't do that.
Hey, bro, I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at Ty City, all right?
No, I'm just saying, period.
Oh, Cassino,
I got you.
Stop. Let the Mac go, man.
So Mr. Macbone, what happened with what happened?
Look at Sexy
You
Ray.
be quiet and let me explain.
Oh,
I don't like to raise my voice. Be quiet.
Be quiet.
As I was saying, I don't deal with SBE. I deal with MHB. I Mac the women. I hang out with the women. I bang the women. That's how I was raised.
Oh yeah, so he created his own acronym. Let me see what he said in it. Damn, man. He had that as a super chat, but let me keep going. Man, I was laughing my ass off. Let's go.
I was raised by a Mac, Uncle Slick, aka Uncle Lester Williamson Sr. Rest in power, prestige, and peace. And if you goofy niggas and bitches think I'm playing, ask my nephew, LER Movement, if I'm playing.
Yo, so yeah, so that happened. So he confirmed that he's related to LER. I'm like, yo, and I was talking shit in the chat. I was like, wait, I might see the link to why y'all are related. Man, I feel bad for LER. So I guess LER is LER Bone, and he's related to the Mac Bone. Yeah, Mac Hang Bang. Yeah, that was it. I was like, all right. I was like, what is this? What is this? Another one? We got another hashtag. I was like, all right. Mac's are winning and shit. Pastor, what's going on, bro? Be sure to share the stream and like the stream. Helps out a lot.
Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button. You heard what she said.
Like, I want you to literally smash the like button and shit. All right, let's go.
I have been talking on the phone behind the scenes with LAR. I'm in Dallas. He's in Houston. And when we meet up, we're going to meet up as men. We're going to get ready to solve some problems.
That sounds very questionable.
There's a real war in the streets. While you niggas and bitches complain online, all young men and young women, young boys and girls are dying.
Now, I will agree with him on that.
We got bigger fish to fry than worry about niggas and bitches complaining about each other. Niggas and bitches been complaining about each other since goddamn 1965 to 1972, 50 years. So fuck you niggas and fuck you bitches. A nigga is a dysfunctional black male. A bitch is a dysfunctional black female. Only got time for solutions. Ain't got time for dysfunction.
You tell him, Mac. What was I saying in the chat?
Now, back to the topic at hand. I was invited on the panel with Ty C. I tried to have a talk with him. You know what? Y'all do not want me to be a content creator.
No, Mac. Mac, if you're out there, you can hear this through the internet wire. I want you to be a YouTuber for Black YouTube. You're needed. Please. Please make a channel. Please. I mean, I'll help you create it. I mean, you need help to set up, I'll help you and shit. And then I'll email DJ Kuda and shit. You get you a good mic. Yo, you're needed for Black YouTube, MacBone. I want you to start a channel today, please. I mean, that'd be fun as shit. Well, let's go ahead.
To write the book, I will hurt your motherfucking feelings.
Yeah, right.
See, I'm from Little Rock, Arkansas. What had the Little Rock 9? Where we had to deal with the grimiest, racist ass motherfuckers. They call it the dirty South for a reason. When motherfuckers messing with us, we don't cry. We get dirty. We get nasty. We do the nasty things to make the dirty look good.
See, that sounds
back
very
in my great grandfather's day. Oh yeah, there was some black folks that did kill some crackers and some honkies. Oh yeah, these are the type of men that raised me. You know what I'm saying? I have lost my patience every time I get on the panel to try to help you goofy niggas and bitches. Yeah, like I'm the enemy.
You're not the enemy. So on Ty's stream, he was like, "Oh, a lot of the young people are asking me to make content." Then make the content. I mean, why did you, why did you go on Ty's, right, and say, "Oh, a lot of young people have been asking me to make content"? About what? So why are you on here? Why are you on Ty saying that? Like, go make the channel today, Mac. Let's start this Macking. The fuck? Oh, that shit was funny. But I can't, but like once again, it's not like Mac does this a lot. This was a pure nigga moment. No. Actually, this was a Mac moment, and it was well deserved. I'm glad he did that shit. I want him to start a channel today, man. Let's get this guy hooked up. Get your little StreamYard account. Get your little avatar shit, your JPEG, and start macking. Start spending that wisdom and shit for real. But dude was a fan, and then he started roasting the underground. He was a fan. He got kicked off. Now he's not a fan. like as soon as he got kicked off, oh no, now I hate you, Ty. Now I hate you. Like, God damn, dude, you done flip flop so quickly. Shit was funny. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know if he's gonna say anything else on here.
Well, guess what? Fuck y'all. Y'all can eat and suck a whole bunch of elephants, rhinoceros, and horse dicks while I care.
Oh, okay. And then I don't know if Reg is hearing me out here. I don't know if he's on this watching me, listening in. But Reg, I see what you're doing. So while Mac is doing his Mac statements and shit, he keeps super chatting Reg, of course. Why? So he don't take him off the fucking panel, right? Because we all know when Mac gets long-winded, dude will fucking just lower your numbers and shit very fast. So I was seeing what he was doing. He kept like supplying Reg with the money to keep doing his Mac statement on his panel, which was funny as fuck. I mean, I'm glad he did it, but come on, I saw the business move right there. Yeah, very typical in Black YouTube. I see that. I see. Okay, example. So before my time skip, I'm cool with this guy now, but there was one guy who got he emailed me because I removed his wrench when I was back when I was cooning back in the days, and I was like, "Yo, it's not a big deal. This is a fucking wrench. It's not a big deal." And man, we used to talk shit in the chat for a while, but then we finally dropped that shit. I'm glad. That shit was stupid, but yeah, I guess typical Black YouTube. That's bound to happen. What's going on, Miss Nurse Fancy? What's going on? Good to see you. So Reg would sell his own mother out for $20. God damn, Larry. Woo, man. Cold as ice. As always, as you should be. All right.
Don't give a fuck. I'm a crazy ass nigga. I don't give a fuck what y'all say about me.
But see, the thing is, like, I knew Mac was crazy even before he did his Mac statement. I mean, just, but that's why, like I said, he deserves to make content in Arkham.
I'm about spreading the seeds of evolution to save my people, the melanated people of America. So fuck you niggas and bitches. I don't have the time to complain about women. I really don't.
I'd agree. I
got
that.
deeper, occult, mystical fish to fry.
No, it wasn't your own, no.
Because it says in the Bible, the kingdom of God suffered with much violence, and those that are violent take it by force. We fight not against flesh and blood, but against powers, principalities, and spiritual wickedness in high places. You niggas and bitches, man, do not understand. You are still at war. And to you black bitches, that white motherfucker still doesn't care about you. You will always be his broom closet bitch. You know better than me. And to you stupid ass niggas, they put these white bitches in lapels. This is used as a fetish. It says in the nigga Bible, be careful how you deal with white women, because what they ask from you is more valuable than what you ask from them.
The nigga Bible.
Yeah, the nigga Bible, Robert H. Cord, and the cold black priest.
So yeah, the nigga Bible, right? And I looked that shit up, dude. So let me see. Well, in this chat, I did copy paste the link, but if you're interested, definitely buy the nigga Bible on Amazon. You know, I might buy this to review that shit. That'd be funny as hell. Who remembers Macbone talking to porn? Oh man, god damn it, was that him? Wait, was that him that said, "What's going on, Mr. Pipes"? Was that him? Ah, shit. Oh man, Breakdown be exposing niggas. That's on certain topics. But the nigga Bible is real, and that's on Amazon. Yeah, you can look it up. Yeah. Ah, shit. John. I knew John. Damn. I knew John was gonna say something.
All right, Robert H. Cord.
Is that a book?
Firsthand. Yeah, that's a book. Yeah. The cold black priest talks about
it's
the
real.
whole black priest. Robert H. Cord talks about how the first pimp, the first molester, the first snitch, and the first criminal was the black pastor. And guess what? When my mama and grandma tried to get me to be a pastor, I said no.
What?
I gotta do what Amon Ra says. I gotta be the dark sun rider and spread the seeds of evolution.
Who's that book by?
Amen.
Who's that book by?
Oh, see, those two books, the Nigger Bible and the Cold Black Preacher by Robert H. Cord.
I don't know. That's one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's both of them.
Okay. See, that's the thing. Because
you're getting older, but then you can.
Okay. Well, that was the Mac monologue. I mean, that was a classic. I mean, that was a classic. That was like one of the best clips of the whole week last week. That shit was funny as fuck. Because Mac's usually not pissed off like that. So I'm like, yo, that was funny. That was funny. Dorian says he has his favorite, porn star. How I felt. Oh man. Yeah. Right? Why Reg asking who wrote the book when he's not gonna read it? Yeah, right. That's funny. All right. Moving right along. But I had to cover that, man. Shout out to the Mac. I hope he creates a channel. That would be funny as hell to do. I hope he does that in the future. So I wanted to talk about this Crowder thing that, when fuckery happens, Black YouTube likes to talk about it because it's opportunity for views and clicks, which I get. Apparently he is getting a divorce and said some shit to this wife of his. I want to see. We're gonna just play this. I want to see what the hell he even said. Let's see.
I love you very much. I don't love you. That's the big problem. I never received love from you. And the fact is, when I go, look, I need you to do A, B, C, and D. Just about it. You go, no. But I love you more than life itself. Okay. Put on some gloves. No. But I love you more than life itself. That's not fair. It's not fair, and it's disingenuous.
Okay. Yeah, what's up with the music? Like he did some fucking murder. God, chill out. Let's see. Including the fact that Hillary, was pregnant at the time, did not want to handle dog medicine. She thought she might be dangerous for a pregnant woman. Okay. Yo, they're acting like it's a damn
This was not
okay.
My choice. My then wife decided that she didn't want to be married anymore. And in the state of Texas, that is completely permitted. That's not my choice. She simply wanted out, and the law says that that's how it works. Now, of course, look, I get it. There are multiple sides to every story, but one thing that is undeniable, in this case, is that it's no one's fault but my own in that I picked wrong.
God damn, man. Is this all he did? Is this really what he did? Man, Black YouTube is interesting. I mean, he said some dumb shit to the wife, true. I thought he like fucking kicked her ass or some shit, some crazy shit. I saw a lot of people reacting to this like it was like some type of physical abuse thing, or is that all that he did, or what? Just talk some shit? Is that it? I'm wondering what's up with the music. It's like he's a fucking killer or some shit. This ain't shit. Like, I mean, you want to see some real like harassment? I mean, this really ain't shit. I mean, I guess words verbally, I guess. Okay, yeah, he yelled. I mean, okay. Really? Oh man, I thought it was something a bit more extreme. Okay. Candace Owens had an opinion on it. By the way, I don't really listen to her like that. But I just want to react to this and see what the hell she said. I thought it was worse than that. Man, people really fucking really because there were so much videos on it. I guess because it's a big YouTuber, I guess. So let's see.
Steven Crowder, a lot of you guys have probably seen his live stream this morning where he brings me up. So we're going to have to respond to that, obviously, because he makes some pretty heavy implications and insinuations in his video that are so patently false that it's shocking to me that a man with his following would be stupid enough to put this onto a platform. So let's first back this up in case you don't know who Steven Crowder is. It's totally plausible. He sort of lives on the internet. Steven Crowder is somebody who has a show called Louder with Crowder, who had something very terrible happen to him at the end of last year. The Daily Wire came to him with a $50 million term sheet. He was offered $50 million. I know, horrible, terrible. He was so upset by this that he then decided to do a video in which he calls out essentially all of the Daily Wire hosts, myself included, for accepting slave-like contracts. These were the very heavy implications of that video that his followers needed to.
Oh, that's interesting. That's what Pearly's doing that shit. That's crazy. She really talked about the stupid audience. I guess so, Larry.
Stop Big Con, talking about how we are all existing and we're kowtowing. And of course, we responded forcefully to this because it's simply not true. The idea that I'm somehow in bed with big tech or that I'm dishonest in what I do simply because we didn't accept, I guess, his counter offer to the $50 million contract is pointedly ridiculous. Now, why are we talking about him again? Well, in closing back in January, I essentially said that we were no longer going to talk about Steven Crowder, and I instead offered that people should pray for him because obviously when a man does something like that, he is broken. You don't do something like that to your friends unless there is something going on in your personal life. Well, Steven Crowder announced this morning that he is going through a divorce, and I wanted to show you bits of that video. Take a listen.
But needed to take a moment here to address some issues out there that are circulating. It's never fun. But well, I guess let me be clear here. I have been living with a proverbial boot on my neck for going on years now. Since 2021, I've been living through what has increasingly been a horrendous divorce. Now, let me say on the outset, to be clear, there's no infidelity, any kind of physical abuse at all on either side.
Why even
and no, this was not my choice.
Okay, so in the open, you get it. Steven Crowder is a victim. Once again, he's always a martyr for his belief. He's always a victim. And this time, it's proverbial boot on the neck. He's literally George Floyd. So the idea here is you need to feel really bad for Steven Crowder right away because he's got a boot on his neck. Let's see what else he said.
So if you're familiar with the idea of extortion, then you know the feeling well. Now, some of these threats were so thinly veiled that I'm frankly surprised you didn't all guess immediately.
Steven has a lot going on. I guess is the best way to say it. He has a lot going on, and that should be clear because people don't do stuff like this if there's not a lot going on in their life. I would like to implore my audience and everybody that has been paying attention to the situation not to condemn him, but to pray for him. Sometimes people need a prayer. Sometimes people need a scripture. Steven.
Use this information that they believe would be so publicly embarrassing to me and my wife at a difficult time that it could be used, knowingly putting my children in harm's way. So to those self-styled Christians, conservatives, and allies, well, not in my book. Now, if you find yourself, I don't want to get into details, so this is going to likely be the only time I have to address this or want to address this. If you're asking yourself, hey, did X person or did Y person know? The answer is likely yes.
So much that I want to say here. First and foremost, if you're a person that watches his show, how do you not see that he is so obviously acting and that he is a very bad actor? Do you feel bad for him when he says that? when he says, if you're familiar with the idea of extortion, well, if you are familiar with the idea of extortion, you should realize that that video that he just showed of me wasn't that. Nobody threatened him. Nobody made demands behind closed doors. His insinuation that I knew about his divorce before he decided to attack the Daily Wire is a pointed lie. Let me tell you what actually went on behind the scenes. Steven Crowder on election night was our friend. He was on the backstage with all of us. It's a very simple question and an obvious question that any person would ask. This is not normal behavior. It's very erratic to go from being friends with somebody, where is Hillary Crowder in all of this? How did she not tell him not to do something this vicious and this disgusting? And then I said to my husband, I bet they're not even together. I logged on to Instagram and I found Hillary Crowder.
God damn, this is this is kind of annoying. Man, I thought it was okay, whatever. I mean, I really don't care. Yeah, that was. Ugh. I was just like, I think she did a video about how much porn is bad. I'm like, all right. I mean, okay. Daily drama. That's what it sounds like. Lou should have cooked Steven for this. Shout out to Lou. Damn, that was lame, dude. I thought there was gonna be some humor in that. Guess not. Guess not. Damn. All right. Okay. Next up on the docket. Of course, Kendra G's doing some more bullshit. Let's go ahead and check what bullshit she's doing on her single show. All right, here we go. Now this one, I'm kind of cringe. I wonder if this is gonna be cringe, but usually if it's cringe, it's gonna be funny. I mean, I thought it was gonna be something extreme, you know. Yeah, I guess.
Maggie, where you calling from?
Well, I'm originally from Cleveland, but I live in the suburbs of Conshohocken, Pennsylvania.
Whoa, wait.
You sound like Glorilla.
Whoa.
Who?
Glorilla? You know Glorilla?
Shit.
You kind of sound like her.
Yeah, well, my voice kind of acting up. I got a cold.
So you live in Conshohocken, Pennsylvania? That's by Philly.
Larry,
when I first moved to Philly, I lived in Conshohocken.
Yeah. You probably live around the area I'm at.
How old are you?
39, almost 40. A couple more months.
I know that's right. What you do for a living?
You might be shocked, but
oh no,
I beg on Instagram and panhandle on the street.
God,
you beg on Instagram?
Yeah, and panhandle on the street because Social Security don't pay me enough money.
So when you say panhandle on the street, that means like you're one of the people with the signs?
No, I don't do a sign. I do my hand and pockets. I beg to see to live my best life. I beg.
Are you living with a disability, honey?
Huh?
Do you have a disability?
Yeah, I got lupus and I only get $904 a month, but they take it out, so I only get $894 when you. So that ain't enough money.
That's what the government gives you.
I only had like.
Hey, you chat mafia niggas. Hey, shit, god damn, man. Oh man, female Jalen, bruh, y'all cold. Y'all cold. Candace, at least you being honest. Yeah, I'd smash. Yeah, I'd smash you. I'm with you on that. Y'all cold as shit. Shout out to Jalen though. You know, he knowledge the truth and shit. Shout out to Jalen. But goddamn.
Less than 20 left over, so you know what I got a big. I like to see celebrities.
Okay.
And I'm a fifth and then like a Bow Wow.
You're a fifth like a Bow Wow.
I'm a fan of Bow Wow.
Oh, fan fanatic of Bow Wow.
She loves Bow Wow. Okay.
Man,
are you looking for
really
Bow
nice?
Wow?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what's up.
Well, you can answer the questions.
I wanted him.
You wanted Bow Wow?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
You know Bow Wow. You don't want Bow Wow. Bow Wow likes to entertain women. You would want to share him with other women?
Well, I had an incident with him, so.
You got an incident with Bow Wow?
Yeah. He called me a stalker. It's all over YouTube.
What?
Were you stalking him?
No, just supporting him. I got mad at him for not letting me get on VIP on stage with him, but let my friends go on stage. So I felt separate away because my friends were able to party with him on stage and I wasn't.
Okay. Sorry.
This is deep. I didn't know y'all really had a situation.
They had a whole situation.
And you still want to be with him after all that?
Yeah, I still want to support him.
Okay.
He's lucky I can't afford to go to Vegas because I'll surely be there.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
That's Usher's in Vegas, not Bow Wow.
Oh, that Love with the Friends, he'd be there.
Oh, the Lovers and Friends. You are
lucky.
right.
He lucky I can't afford to go there. He lucky. That highest ticket to save this. He lucky I can't afford to go there because I'll surely be there singing every damn song I can sing.
Yo, she may be in his DMs. Damn, Bow Wow fucked up, man. Damn. She might be in her DMs. His DMs. Well.
So now I'm trying to settle for Alicia Keys now. She coming to Philly. But I still need to beg for $1,000.
Yeah, she trying to settle.
You have how much for that, honey?
I need to beg for like $1,000 and something. It's like $1,700 $171 to see these kids, and I want to see Beyonce, but Beyonce high as hell. But she's one of my dream items. I want to see her July 12th, and my birthday's in July.
Meg, I got a question for you. Are you looking for a man today, honey?
Yeah.
All right. So what kind of man you looking for, baby girl?
Well, if he can help me live my best life and provide me the money, because I'm sorry, I'm kind of broke on the low.
Straight honest.
How much money would you like this man to make?
A lot of money, like how much Ray J have.
Who?
Ray J.
Ray J is a multi-millionaire.
Yeah, like that. Or Ray J considered me his family. I want family though. Ray J considered me his family.
He considered
yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So
I want money like that be able to take care of because I'm trying to see Beyonce.
Okay.
Right.
Baby girl, it seems like you want celebrities more than an actual relationship.
I want one.
That's what I'm hearing.
You want one.
You
All right,
want
have you ever been in a relationship, Maggie?
Yeah, but I felt like Rashid was using me for my
Rashid was his name?
Yeah, I don't want him. I asked him to pay for me, give me some money. He told me no. So I don't want you there. Don't free put it over here.
What?
Wait,
whoa! Wait a second.
Free pussy over here.
Oh man! Oh man! Oh boy!
ただの白い紙だぜ。
何? Well, I think that's what I heard. I think okay.
Yeah,
no
I did with it for 7 years. I'm done now. No, I've been ignoring him like crazy. Don't call me. Can't pay up. I don't want it. You working too? Give me some money.
Damn.
So if a man has money but he has other women, is that okay?
He by himself.
Well, wait, real quick. So I just want to make sure I understand. So Rashid was your last man, and y'all dealt with each other for 7 years. And he
the only one.
You know what's kind of fucked up though? They're laughing in this one. When we were reacting to the other one video that last week, I forgot who it was, but usually, Angel from RBR's Lackey. But the thing was, Kendra did not laugh at all with Angel, but she's laughing with Maggie. That's kind of fucked up. Because, I mean, Kendra was able to hold frame with Angel's interview. I mean, he even rapped during the interview and shit, and she still did not laugh nothing.
Only one. Get back and get in the middle of the camera, Maggie, honey. Get in the middle.
Yeah.
So when did you and Rashid break up, sweetheart?
Well, he didn't give it I want. But I tried my luck with a female a couple year ago.
Oh, you like women too?
Yeah, I tried that with somebody named Gucci a year ago.
What happened with Gucci?
She was doing more than Rashid was doing. At least she was make sure I was eating DoorDash and order me some food every damn day. Give me some damn money.
Oh.
So now, okay, Maggie, honey. Why would a guy or woman be lucky to be with you, sweetheart?
You said a man
or a woman? Who are you looking for, a man or a woman?
Well, a man would be good too. Well, I want a man.
Okay, why would a man be lucky to be with you?
I actually don't got the guts to do that. Eating girls, you know what?
What?
You ain't eating no cat?
I don't got the guts for that. I like eggplant though.
What?
You like what?
Eggplants only.
Oh, you like eggplants only.
Okay.
So
you gotta have a condom on, so be ready.
Whoa.
Oh, no,
hey.
no. This is the best show ever.
Be ready.
So,
all right, Maggie,
all right.
So, Maggie, you want to do the Kendra Cam? It's up to you, sweetheart.
Okay, well, you might get a kick out of this.
Oh no.
Because my body is like a Pillsbury Doughboy, but we give it a shot.
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't got the best bite in the world. You be judge yourself. It's like a big pot of dough.
Oh no. All right.
Okay, Maggie, honey.
All right. Oh no.
I had a sick mess.
God damn it.
Yeah, pot of dough.
God damn it. Ah, man. Oh man. Woo. Man. Oh man. Ah, man. Man, oh man, oh man.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Ah, man. She actually did it. I thought she wasn't gonna. Oh man. That's Kendra's fucked up for posting that video though. Don't blame me. That's her. She put it on her channel. Man, she ain't shit. Damn. Oh, I should have looked at the comments, but I closed the video. I want to see what the comments were going to be. Ah, shit. Will ain't shit. God damn. Okay. Moving right along. Man, that was something. That was definitely something. That was definitely something. So, next up on the docket, I thought this was funny. I'm not really gonna play all this shit, but I thought it was funny that Kakario did a stream about how YouTubers use your pain points and insecurities for your profit. I'm like, oh wow, you're talking about yourself. It's just like, out of all people to do a topic on, he's literally talking about himself. Then you have Mr. Steve here, the Madden King from a long time ago, with the collab. I don't even feel like playing all this, but let's just play a little bit to see what the fuck we're talking about here. They got all the players here, all the players, and the bald head niggas. Let's see.
Derek Jackson used to do the same shit, but for women. He'll be like, oh, look at this guy who's telling you men to shape up for us. It's the same concept. So a lot of you guys out there, you're getting played by the YouTuber, by them sort of acquiescing to what they know you want, and they're taking responsibility out of your hands and saying, don't worry, I'm going to tell these hoes how to treat you better. And then now you feel good that somebody's talking for you. That's how it works.
Thanks. You know what's crazy? You know what was crazy? Oh, go ahead, Miles. Go ahead.
No, we got a call.
Hello. Oh, okay.
We got a call. Yeah. So, but 50, you good?
Yeah, I'm good. Go ahead. Yeah, go.
Okay, okay. So we got 732. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
The Real
Hello,
Game.
my name is Richter. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, and I'm 32 years old.
All right. What's on your mind, brother? Appreciate you. What's on your mind? Thanks for calling in.
Most respectful person from Brooklyn I've ever heard in my life.
Hi, my name is Walter.
Thank you. So yeah, this is a pretty good topic. It's just that before I went to you guys' channel, I used to go to this other channel. I'm not going to say the name.
God damn it, say the name.
It's just that what they usually do is to, like, pander all the men by exposing women how bad they are, and then next thing you know, they just kick them out. And then that urge me, when I saw that, it kind of made me feel good, but it also made me realize that
that's awkward
as
shit.
No, it's nothing, man. Just my bad. I didn't know I was laughing loud, but go ahead, my bad.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
No, it's all good. It's all good, man. It's all good. Well, I was trying to say,
man, I don't like. See, look at this shit. I mean, okay, that was kind of awkward. Dude said, you watch some other channels. That shit does make him feel good. That is questionable. That does sound very off. But look at these, young with other old niggas giggling at him when they do the same shit. I mean, they're dating coaches and they have perfect lives and shit. So, I don't like that shit at all either. I mean, it's cool that people can call in, but you giggling at them. I know it was cringe what he kind of said, but I mean, this topic's about you niggas. You guys are all mainly sellouts and shit for the most part.
Say it made me realize that, I'm feeling this. I'm feeling like the sense of rage as well too, because like it made me realize I don't want to hate women. I want to love women, of course.
Right. So what? So you got
God damn, man.
No, I was just agreeing with you guys, saying that most of the red pill they use these type of topics to pander men to get money back.
And let me ask you, how much red pill content do you consume on a regular basis?
Be honest.
A lot. Yeah. Yeah. No, because I can tell by your tone and your cadence and everything about it that you still consume red pill content, even though you know it's poison. And that's just the hypocritical nature of man.
Okay, the red pills is poison. I will say, right, that he says jawline. Shout out to jawline. But a lot of the red pill shit, I mean, it's just people just, it's more of a hustle, cash grab. But these guys are also guilty for the shit. That's why it's like it's cringe to see Steve laugh when he's been part of this whole hustle shit for a while, I think. I mean, he's been doing this for a while. Hustling people for money, pandering. I mean, these niggas are pandering.
And like we know, you know,
Oh
cheeseburgers
hell
and
no!
pizza is
What
bad for us,
the
but
hell? The
nigga, we
guy's
still
cringe.
gotta go hit up McDonald's at 12:30 in the morning. You understand what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
You know what's so funny? I talked about this yesterday because the caller said something that confirmed what I said yesterday. That guys like to see women get their comeuppance. This is why Kevin Samuels blew up. And they go like, "Yeah, get that bitch, yeah."
Okay,
and what it is
right on that.
you're angry at women, but it's really nothing that the woman did to you. It's just you lack understanding of yourself.
Yeah,
and
I don't
you
know,
don't
man.
understand your role
I don't know.
and why women don't gravitate to you. Because the young lady, when she was breaking down Pearl, she was basically saying, for you dudes that are invisible to women. So guys are literally mad at women because they get rejected and women don't want them. And this is what I would say, and I'll pass it to my bros. For all you guys that got a problem with women rejecting you as if they don't have a right to have a choice, for all you niggas, if 600-pound bitches came up to you on a regular one to get at you, you gonna reject them unless you're a chubby chaser. But most of you gonna reject them because that's not what you want. So if you have a right to reject women, then they have a right to reject men if they don't want you. Okay?
Yo, shout out to the 600-pound bitch that could actually walk up to me though. Shout out to her.
That's
no
I gracefully pass, but
if she's 600 pounds and she could walk up to me, then she a strong motherfucker. Like she got some dexterity on her. So
I will tell you too, man. Like caller, you know, I can hear in your voice that you still suffer from that, and you're suffering inside, but caller. And the reason why I'm saying this to you, Brody, is because I need you to get some help, and I need you to seek that help that you need in order to come over to this other side. And when the grass is green and we wake up and it's sunny all the time, there's no clouds over our heads walking around, and just to feel like.
Okay, that's enough. I don't want to see this. I know. I pretty much figured out. I don't know why that guy's in the dark. I guess he wants to show his flames in the back so much. I don't know. I get it. So they have a call-in show. Niggas ask for advice or they get clowned. I guess. All right. Yeah, that's some lame shit. Oh man. That's some lame shit. But anyway, next up on the docket. Let's see. Oh, okay. So shout out to Rollo. I don't know what's going on with Rollo. Rollo's been streaming a lot lately. I don't know. Maybe Danini knows. I don't know. But Rollo's been doing a lot of these weird topics lately. He did this one called "Why I Stopped Teaching Ladies." I'm like, what? So Rollo's a teacher now? I don't know what the fuck he's teaching y'all. Shatera, I mean, hey, you're a lady, right? Why don't you check out Rollo's channel? You know, shout out to Rollo, and maybe he can teach you something. I don't know what the fuck he's teaching. Maybe he's a life coach. Oh shit. I don't know. But I just want to hear what he's teaching chicks and shit.
All I ask of her is to meet up with me when things get situated with your business. Come meet up with me and we see what's up. Meaning I wanted to see what it's about in person.
We're gonna fast forward this.
And when she came to New York, she let me know she was in New York. Yeah, she wanted to go see people that didn't help her, that didn't show her how to get out of the situation she was in.
Oh, and by the way, I don't know if Big J's listening. I don't know if AJ's here, but yo, if anyone wants to get on the panel, I still got some more stuff to react to, but you can definitely get on. If you have any thoughts of anything I've said, just let me know. And you can join the Pana. But if Big J's there, you can join. I don't know if AJ's going to show up. Hopefully he does, because Big J did challenge him on neutral ground to talk. I don't know if he's going to show up. But if you have anything, any thoughts or anything so far, you can, here's the link, and just give me your thoughts. He's still in Babylon? No idea. But he's been appearing in Reg's lately, doing a lot of these streams and stuff lately.
I stopped helping these ladies a long time ago, guys. I really stopped. Last year was my last time helping ladies. You know what I'm saying? It was my last time helping ladies. And if you notice, I don't help ladies like I used to. Last year was a draw. And I'm not going to change my mind. Helping ladies, whether I get with them or not, whether we get together or not, most of my exes, they say, "Oh, Rollo, you showed me different things. You woke me up. I didn't know this was going on. Wow, you helped me, but I'm not with them no more." So somebody else is with them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody else is with them, and guess what? The guys don't have to work hard. Guys, stop helping these ladies, man. Stop helping them. They don't want help. I stopped helping these ladies last year. I don't help them. They know not to say nothing to me because they're not getting no answer from me.
I don't get it. He said he just stopped helping women last year. I think Rollo's pretty old. Isn't he like 50? So you've been helping women since you've been 50? I mean, now once again, if it's like, relatives, loved ones, there's nothing wrong with that. Cousins, whatever it is, right? Girlfriend, wife, sisters. There's nothing wrong with that. But I hope he's just not helping random chicks on the internet.
They're not getting it. Find somebody else that's gonna help you. It ain't gonna be me. That's it.
Larry,
they say they want one thing and they don't really want it. And when they get it, they complain about it. They always complain. Listen, these ladies complain about everything. That's why I don't take them serious. I told you it's a skit with them. I told you guys. All these ladies are a skit. That's all they are. And I realized that more so last year than any time. They skits. There's nothing serious about them. What's so serious about these? Nothing. And once I approached that mindset last year until now, things are starting to get done. Like I said, there's only two solid ladies I consider, and that's why they got wrenches. There are two solid ladies. They got wrenches because they solid. They solid. They not on no BS. But you chicks, man, in particular, I don't think none of y'all, a lot of y'all serious no more. I don't. Y'all not serious. All games.
In a quarter mile, slide right toward Florida 436 West.
Man, this nigga's on the job right now doing Grubhub.
It's all games with
9 miles.
Why no man checking you out?
BR, what's going on?
You got everything going on. Why no man coming for you? What happened to your simps? What happened to your simps? Why your simps ain't helping you out?
Who's he talking
Y'all
about?
ladies, man, y'all ladies be tripping, man, for real. And why you worrying about my navigation system? I'm working right now. That's why it's on. I'm working while I'm driving.
Okay, yeah, I was right. He was
I'm
working.
working while I'm driving. I'm doing a live right now while I'm driving to drop something off for a customer.
Okay.
What are you talking about? That's something I chose to do. Get this out the way. I'm tired of y'all, man. Get your skitty behind. Go to some guy that's gonna feel sorry for you. I don't feel sorry for y'all.
Oh man. Big J, what's up?
What's going on?
Chilling, man. How you doing, man?
All right.
I don't know if AJ's gonna show up, Big J. I did tag him though, but he hasn't appeared yet, Big J. So I don't know, man.
And that should tell you I'm better than that bitch ass nigga. Don't sit there and talk about Chicago or black women when you don't have a political platform, a political idea, or a social idea to help the black community. Okay? See, at least though I got mine. And that punk ass video he did though the other day when he strolled down my videos and shit.
Mm-hmm.
He sit there, he never watched those videos that I gave him. No, he just want me. No, only thing he wants to do is blame black women for all his fucking problems. And that's my problem with the manosphere.
Mm-hmm.
Let me say this to somebody else. Nigga, this ain't no fucking joke to old boy over there.
Who?
No. He know who his name is because he is
You talking about Don?
Yo, he's about to be blocked and banned. Don't sit there. I told that nigga stop fucking with me, dude.
Nah, Don cool. Why
No, fuck that. I see all that motherfuckers, them bitches niggas in this comment section talking on that bullshit. Fuck them too. Cause dude, don't make a fucking spectacle out of me when I gave you the fucking proof, nigga. No, his ass is blocked. Fuck that shit. But back to AJ's bit punk ass. You're a punk, AJ. The only thing you want to do, AJ, is you want to just beat up on women. You want an excuse to slap women. That's why, AJ, you want to blame black women for your problems. Don't go around YouTube talking about the downfall of Chicago is black women. When the black women don't have no political power to fuck up any community up.
Okay,
If you
so
really want to solve the problem, motherfucker, you got to solve the economic and the education problem. That's either in Chicago or everywhere else in this country.
okay. So you're saying that you don't think AJ is serious about his new path?
No. He ain't serious. Because the thing is, if he was serious, then he would have watched the videos that I gave his black ass. He would sit there and say, "Oh, I see where Big J's coming from. Oh, I know where this is from." He don't want to address it. Only thing, and I'm gonna say something too. I will embarrass that bitch ass nigga if he gets political. All I gotta do is, oh, okay. What about when you said you want to slap Sexy Red? What about, man, when you said talking about you want to slap Aaron Fountain? When we're talking about, man, you want to hit whoop everybody else's nigga's ass. I put that bullshit out there.
Well, AJ, I hope you're out there, man. I tagged you. I want you and Big J to definitely
Right. Larry H. Larry H. Man, we talked. Yeah, I remember that one time we had a conversation. This nigga we talking about the pandemic. This nigga gonna talk about, yeah, black women in Chicago. All right, nigga. Chicago's not the center of the fucking universe.
I mean, I think he wants Chicago to be better because I think that's where his kids are, so he's more concerned about Chicago, probably.
Well, I tell you what, if he want to talk about black single mothers, well, he need to marry that woman he got kids with. If he's so worried about black single mamas, then he need to marry that black woman he made a single mother. Go to the courthouse, the justice of peace, and put $300 on the table and get it done. Since the people want to talk about, well, it starts with the individual. Well, if it starts with the individual, nigga, then marry the woman you got kids with.
Well, wait.
Maybe if we want to go personal with it, he needs to do that.
Well,
see what I'm saying?
Maybe the chick is crazy. We don't know. We have to hear his side. I don't know.
Well, guess what? His ass is crazy too. You don't see all that crazy ass shit come out of his goddamn mouth?
Well, okay, fair enough.
Don't talk about black single mamas when you helped create a black single mother.
And I hope AJ shows up. But let me
No, I got shit to do. You know what? Because I got a tractor that's stuck in the mud. I didn't take that bitch ass out.
Okay.
But the thing is, at least I'm doing something important rather than driving around Chicago talking about, yeah, black women ain't shit. Black single mothers ain't shit.
Yeah, I mean, at least you're doing something. Yeah, that's true.
The fuck out of here. And Will Clinton talking about Big J's another one Ty City always kicked off the panel. Well, guess what? I don't give a flying fuck about being on Ty City's channel. Really don't give a fuck. Because let me say something. A lot of y'all who's part of these movements, y'all really not really part of these movements because y'all care about the community or whatever the case may be. Y'all part of these movements because what y'all want is somebody to shield you from your own responsibility, to shield you from the fuck shit you may have done. That's why some of y'all talking about, I'm part of the manosphere. Okay. But all you talk about is black women. Why was you divorced? Why was this person over here divorced? Why was this person see all of y'all talking about y'all got divorces and baby mama issues. I'm looking at how some of you niggas treat other the niggas, and then I gotta say, maybe it's you that's the problem and not that baby mama or that ex-wife you used to have.
Okay, Big J. I would say it would be interesting to hear like the stories, but maybe it's too personal or what. We don't know.
Because like they always want to talk about, oh yeah, I got a baby mom who's crazy. I got this. I'm going through divorce, and then I see how these same niggas treat other men. Then I say, or other people. Then I say, wait a minute, hold on. Maybe it's you being the asshole. Maybe you are the problem based on how you treat other people outside that wife or that baby mama. It's you are the problem. See, but I don't got them same problems that they got. You don't see me saying anything about, oh yeah, I hate this bitch. This bitch done something to me and shit, and you know, bullshit.
God damn, Will Clinton going in, Big J.
Hold on. Why did that old woman Jay Speaks leave you? First of all, I don't know who Jay Speaks is, nigga. See what I'm saying? Niggas love to run with rumors. I don't know who is Jay Speaks is. Who is this Jay Speaks that like you speak of?
No idea.
Niggas is dumb.
Oh man, I wish AJ would hit the link.
He ain't gonna hit that link because he's scared. He ain't gonna hit the link because he's a bitch. He always gonna be a bitch.
But y'all were cool once, right?
No, I never was cool. No, never was. The first time I saw him over there on Slap a Don channel, me and him got into it because he told my woman some bullshit because back then my woman used to cuss his ass out. Back then, because like she used to troll the shit out of his dumb ass. Nigga, how the fuck you being in the United States Navy and you don't know global politics? You don't know how the world works. You so single-minded, nigga. If you're supposed to be in the military, I expect people to know at least something about the world. I expect you.
Oh,
if
really?
you've been in the Navy, that's part of the global superpower. I expect you to know something more than outside of Chicago.
Oh man, John's asking you, did he ever sleep with your woman?
Why do you want to know? Ain't nobody business what I do to her.
Right. Big J, can you explain that pro black woman calling you a thirsty stalker? God damn.
Oh, you talking about Shorty Womp Womp? I tell you what happened to Shorty Womp Womp. Shorty Womp Womp slapped her son upside the head on a live stream.
Wow.
Yeah, I saw that shit because he was dating a white chick, right?
Okay.
So I got pissed off on that shit. So I cussed her ass out on another platform because I addressed her ass on Psychopathia's channel. Because I cooked the shit out of her ass. How the fuck can you sit there and slap your son and all them pro black simps like you know was slow clapping in the green for her and shit. So that's why she said, "Why you in my pussy? Why you in here?" Well, no. And then though that shooting that happened in Buffalo happened, right? So this happened during. So she said some bullshit about, only 11 black people got killed and only one mixed woman got killed. As if though that's supposed to be important. As if though that's so she mad at me over that shit too. That's why though she made video after me. She made about five videos on my ass because I've been cooking and roasting her ass for at least a good ass week. Especially over that video when she slapped her son upside his head.
And why would you put that on public? That's the main thing.
Right. So that's what happened, Will Clinton. You can go ask her what happened because when she put her hands on her son, he said, "Yeah, I like Becky." Yeah, the son about 21 or some old shit, right? Mm-hmm. His ass is grown. I'm like, why you disrespecting your son on a live stream? Because she turned the camera onto him, right? And he was like, "Yeah, I like Becky over there, and I've been trying to date Becky over there." And she got so pissed off.
Mm-hmm. Will says you were trying to get Danini leave Warren for you. Were you trying to get at Danini?
Man, get the fuck out of here with that dumb shit. Get out of here with that dumb shit. Seriously, get out of here with that dumb shit.
Okay, but Big J, since AJ isn't showing up, you can stay on if you want to keep reacting if you want.
Oh, hold on. I thought it was something. Well, I don't know. I don't know, Joe. She was in in high school or not, but I know though he was grown. I know he's a teenager or some shit. I just saw that. I just speaked on it. I just speak up on that. Like, why you gonna do that to your son like that? You know, in front of everybody. You know, that's why I spoke out. I don't give a flying fuck. That's why me and Psycho was actually beefing over. He was trying to tell because he and that other nigga Aaron Sapp was trying to take up for her ass. I'm like, nigga, you know, y'all so-called pro-blacks, y'all create coons. Y'all are the main one who create coons. Is y'all with that black bullshit.
So is there anyone that you like in the black YouTube right now that you like their content? Anyone?
I think the only black YouTube I like is G Block. People like G Block, people like Auditory. G Block is British. Hold on. He didn't explain why she. Yeah, because maybe because she made that up. Because I came back at her ass because I roasted her about something else.
John's like you don't like John, Big J.
Yeah, John, I'm cool with John. But I'm just saying on I'm more on serious shit. I don't got time for that goofy shit.
Larry, he subscribed to the channel. So I tagged him. So I mean, he knows where the link is. I don't know his email though.
He ain't jumping on that link. Guess what? We about 50 minutes late. Yeah, I fuck with G Block. I fuck with Alatori. I fuck with Lex Media. That with her little fine ass. God damn it, Lex man, Lex Media. God damn. Whoa, man, she got some good ass lips, man. Oh,
that's it.
All right, I saw her on CNN the other day.
Okay.
Damn.
Are you cool with you want to stay on and react with me, or you just want to chill, or what do you want to do since AJ is not showing up?
I'll stay over 5 more minutes.
Okay, cool. So this dude, the Confident Creator, I think is his name. Yeah, Confidence Creator. So he's going in on Anton Daniels, like everyone is, about what's wrong with black culture. And then after this, we're going to talk about Anton apparently leaving Lapeef. So I'm going to play this and let's see what goes on.
In real life, and I come back and O'Shea is still smoking this Pearl pack.
Stop the show.
And I'm all for it, bro. Keep going. Keep going. The comment section might not be, but keep the grift coming, O'Shea. Anyways, this is about Anton. So where do we start? How about the beginning? See, Anton, I've been watching your channel for a long time. Not on no hating shit either, but you're a married man who talks about getting to the bag and relationship. So I'm into that kind of content. I even did a reaction to one of your videos, and you saw it. Hell, I've been watching you since your channel was probably about the same size as my channel, maybe even smaller, before you started paying Charleston White and big names like Lamar Odom or Brittany Renner to come on your channel.
I even when motherfuckers that I was rocking with, that I was paying, that I was having conversations with, when they was coming against you, I never turned on you.
And side note, I think paying well-known people to come on your channel is smart, but we're not going to act like you didn't fake it till you actually made it. And I got to take this L because even PBM was in my comment section pointing it out when I did a video on you. So I can't even act like I didn't see he exposed your ass.
Damn.
You're a liar. All right, y'all. Anton Daniels is a YouTuber who is bragging about his money and begging people to join his Patreon. This video is to look at the paperwork and see if he's actually who he says he is or if he's lying to the YouTube community.
Damn.
You know, we don't like liars and we like good character. We like people who are honest. So let's look at it.
Let me show you my Versace sandals.
Oh man.
So PBM.
So that is one thing about Anton. I remember when I first found his channel, like he was with the robe, and I remember what was it? It was on the Lapeef Network or the Fight Club. He started like showing a lot of his material bullshit and showing all the stuff he buys with money. He was trying to like belittle people because showing off his money on panels, which is extremely cringe. Yeah, very cringe when I saw him with the robe. It almost looked like he was trying to, create this image that, online, like, he's a hot shot or some type of SoundCloud rapper or some shit. Let's keep going. Big J, anything on that, on Anton?
SoundCloud rapper.
Yeah.
SoundCloud rapper. Oh man, if I had money, I wouldn't be living in Detroit. Facts. If you have money, why would you be in Detroit? Why? If I was rich, I wouldn't be in Chicago either. Would be nowhere near.
Right.
Yeah, would be nowhere near a high tax rate city.
All right, I think Chicago would probably be a great place to, like, to visit, but permanently, I would.
Hell
definitely
no.
Be there.
Yeah, no.
Expose you for faking it till you made it and giving out business advice even though you didn't have a business?
You know, if you can give business advice with no business, then I can give advice being a baby mama.
I let it rock and kept watching because you had that restaurant that failed. So that was an L, but everyone that has been successful has taken an L before. But bro, you lie a lot.
Look, what does that say?
Bald-headed lies. And I hate liars, but I like listening to your perspective. But after this Pearl situation, I'm going to be honest.
You're dead to me. You're dead. You're gone. I don't even know who you are. You're vapor.
I'm not going to lie. I'm disappointed, but I don't blame you, bro. No. I blame me because you've exhibited almost everything wrong with black culture from the jump, especially the blacks that make it. So let's start with PBM. Roll the clip.
My Versace, they kick. One thing that I never, ever do, is finance anything.
Yo, this is where he capping, y'all, and I'm gonna hold him accountable. Pay attention to what just happened.
Anton Daniels says he doesn't finance anything, but these documents tell a different story.
God damn, man. Black YouTube
ordered to pay $15,000 to Discover Card, $8,000 to American Express, and $3,900 to Ford Motor Credit Company.
I'll give you an example, right? I got sued by Ford Motor Company for not paying off whatever additional work that they had to do when I turned in a lease on my Mustang, right? It was like a couple $100.
So it was $3,900, not a couple $100.
Okay, so confidence creator, right? I mean, but Black YouTube is like they have tons of liars, Big J. I mean, so it's not just Anton. Like, you know, I think it's a bit
Anton, BMT, Bacon, Mayo, Tomato. Let me see. Angry Dot.
Right.
Let's see who else is lying. Who likes to lie a lot? You know, speaking, I brought up Angryman. What he did to Gino, and I hope that the FBI is being called because I saw that Social Security number been floating around, and that someone has a Social Security number. In that Discord server. I hope the FBI could get in there and kick Angryman's ass. Okay. So Angryman, BJS, and them. I don't know you caught up. You don't know you know what's going on.
I watched a little bit of the stuff that Sexy Red did today about BGS and his old ass streams and Angryman, of course, with him. But I don't know everything though. What's going on?
No. Somebody else made a video talking about. I hope that's not my Social Security number. Some dude, I forgot his name. I sent it. I'll put it up on my community tab, and you see because this guy talking about. Yeah. You damn right about that. At least my bitch ass ain't jawline. At least my bitch ass ain't mayo, tomato, and whatever the fuck that shit is. Mayo, tomato, sandwich, nigga. I mean, fuck that nigga.
Dorian's so right, man. The only thing truthful is their Cash App. That's true. Look at John. John, you ain't shit. Golly, John, you ain't shit. Jesus. You ain't shit. All right, let's go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, when you turn in your car, you turn in your lease, and if they got to do any work, like a rim and scratch or something like that, it was like you know, a couple $100 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can pull that up and say, well, look, Anton owed Ford Motor Company money, but it didn't matter.
But
you know
what if
Well, it obviously mattered to Ford. And you saying
one thing that I never, ever do is finance.
That has to be the dumbest low budget financial advice ever. I've had a lot of rich clients. Word to my kids. They finance assets.
Well, in one of your YouTube videos, you actually said that you're currently $600 million in debt. No?
1.2 billion.
1.2 billion. Okay.
No, don't finance that Versace robe you're wearing. But if you're building a business, absolutely finance it.
And $3,900 to Ford Motor Credit Company. 2 credit cards and 1 car note. For a man who does not finance anything, why does he owe these creditors money? In this video clip, Anton is going to give you a tour of the millionaire master bedroom. This is the
Oh,
millionaire
God.
master bedroom. Let's check it out.
Attire for today. Got the purple socks to match the purple shirt, blue pants, standard attire. Nothing out of the ordinary. Just a couple of the things that I carry with me. I keep 2 cell phones. I run 4 numbers in between it. A little bit of cash or whatever. About 2,000 on me. I don't usually take that.
And so he has no nerve calling anybody dusty, bragging about his money, because this master suite is looking dusty. I'm sorry, it is.
Now, I wouldn't call it dusty, but it looks like your average middle-class apartment. I'm going to let this play out and react to it at the end because PBM did a great job reacting to it, and I don't want this part to be too long.
This is what my budget is for the week. See the subtotal taxes that I spent? This is my real life, bro. This is my receipt from the jewelry store.
Now, he just showed you a receipt for $38,000, and he says that's his weekly budget, $38,000. He said that's his piss money. But in this next video, he's going to talk about not being able to afford to sit courtside at a Detroit Pistons game. FYI, it only costs $1,700 for a courtside seat at a Pistons game. If you buy season tickets, it is $1,700 a game.
That's a lot.
That's not a lot of money.
God
Let's
damn.
listen.
That's a lot. What the fuck?
You always want to upgrade. So it's like I'm not going to be satisfied until I'm sitting center court for the whole season.
Now, in this next clip, we're going to hear him talk about his profitable restaurant, the restaurant that...
So yeah, like you said, John, it's a lot of material bullshit. And the sad thing is that, like I said, Black YouTube's audience is the most easily manipulated audience ever on YouTube. I swear, dude. Like, you could say you're a fucking superhero, and some of these niggas would believe the
most
shit.
easiest, and I said the most dumbest, because people will just sit there and just like, oh, I'm impressed. Like, y'all impressed by this shit? Y'all impressed by this? I mean, you know, I know I ain't stunting. I know I'm a dusty nigga, but I'm not impressed by that shit.
Nah,
I'm not impressed. You just showing me shit. You know what I'm saying? You could be on somebody else's house doing that shit. You could be a butler or a housemaid to somebody's house showing all this shit. As far as I am concerned.
Right.
You're over there stunting. That's all you're doing.
Right.
Could be somebody else's office.
Years of business. He says it was profitable.
But anyway, I gotta
have
go.
paperwork that says otherwise. Check
Okay, man. Thanks for coming up, though.
All right, then. Bye.
All righty. Shout out to Big J. Definitely check out his channel. It's funny as shit. He be going in. AJ, and I mean, you know, he called you out. I mean, I tagged you, but if AJ's still out there, yeah, you can hit the link and say what you got to say, dude. But let's keep going on Anton.
A really, really fun ride. I enjoyed it. I learned a lot. You know, I got the type of education that you can't get, and I was profitable. You know, a lot of people can't say that they was profitable.
And then I was one of the fortunate ones that actually really did still have the capital to be able to do so without taking out loans or taking on partners or anything like that. But a lot of people don't. And what you find is that
Yo, this is where you're capping, y'all, and I'm gonna hold him accountable. Pay attention to what just happened.
Now, according to the state of Michigan in a UCC filing, Anton Daniels and Sweet Soul Kitchen LLC, they are both in debt to Thomas Hospitality Group. They are in debt. They owe money, and this UCC filing is a lien. They need to pay up. That lien, it's still active. Let me show you where.
Okay, goddamn. I got to subscribe to this other guy who's been going in, but I was never really a fan of Anton. I mean, I do like I don't like everything that the Lapeef Network does, but I mean, like I said, it's basically what Stream Team could have been if things were gonna go right. Let me go to Anton did another video. Yeah, here we go. Why he left Lapeef. I want to see how much he's gonna be lying in this one. It says Black Elmo. What? Is that what you're calling him, BR? That's funny. Okay, here we go. All right, before we get to this, be sure to share the stream, like it, because it helps with the cool nigga rhythm. So like the video. Helps out a lot.
Push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn button.
You heard what she said.
All right, let's go.
I did not play the Teach Hanley commercial on the beginning of this live stream. One of the reasons that I did not play the Teach Hanley commercial on the beginning of this live stream is because I had a conversation with the Teach Hanley reps over the weekend, and I told them, I said the price of the brick just went up. I did the Marlowe on them. I said the price of the brick just went up. The way that we had structured our initial deals, and this actually leads right into the whole conversation about me being de-Lapeefed, right?
De-Lapeefed.
You know how they say debriefed, depeefed? The way that we had structured the deal, Teach Hanley had reached out to us separately. So the Lapeef Network had a Teach Hanley deal. I had a completely separate Teach Hanley deal. And me being the loyal brother that I am, I said, listen, I'm not going to do a separate thing, right? We're going to combine forces, and regardless of how much I promote and I sell, or regardless of what happens over there at the Lapeef Network, we going to make sure that we bust this bag down together, right? We're not going to separate it. And so all of the bags, in most instances, I split it with my brothers, right? That's how I do it, right? The way that I do it is, and anybody that's ever worked for me personally, now, the contracts that happen over there is completely different than what it is that I do with my people. Anybody that's ever rocked with me on Fight Club, anybody that's ever rocked with me on Anton Daniels' channel, anybody that I've ever brought in for an interview, they can say a lot of things about what my views are towards running in the Victim Olympics and things like that. But the one thing that they will never, ever be able to say is that Anton is not absolutely positively a team player.
Okay, so like I said, I don't because I didn't know he was like giving contracts and all this other shit. So precursor Stream Team, I don't think we would. I don't know if Stream Team would have went this full route because you start bringing in, and then money's going to also cause issues, right? You're not going to be feel free to what you want to say, but let's keep going. Let's keep going. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm not saying Stream Team would have become this, but potentially it could have became something like this. Maybe, I don't know.
And that he makes sure that everybody eats, B. Everybody eat, B. And so what I did was I said, listen, we're not going to split it up. We're going to use the same link, and we're going to bust this bag down together. Now, the price of the brick is absolutely different now, right? So we're going back to the table. We have some additional sponsors that's waiting in the wings, and we're going to renegotiate the deal because I am going to move completely separate on my own, which leads me into the conversation. And thank y'all for the super chats. I'm definitely going to be reading those shortly, which leads me into the conversation, right? When we first started Lapeef, right? Well, let me revise that. When I first started getting involved with the Lapeef Network, okay?
Okay, go ahead.
When I first started getting involved with the Lapeef Network, and what you see right here is one of the early episodes, right? Is one of the early episodes. And what you see here is JR, me, Tawana, and B Nix. This was basically the original crew.
A lot of bald
the
niggas.
Peace Network started off on Facebook, and it was like a couple of episodes, and it was JR, B Nix, or not the Lapeef Network, Lapeef Let's Talk. It was JR, B Nix, and it was another guy, and I forgot the other guy's name. But they was all like just sitting at a table, and it was like 1 or 2 episodes, and they like had a Facebook group and everything like that, right? And basically what happened was they just had a couple of different things, and it just was what it was. I was popping. I had just had a video that went viral on YouTube. I had just got a video that went viral on YouTube. As a matter of fact, it was one of the highest, not anymore, but at the time, it was one of the highest viewed videos on YouTube. And it had been basically about me breaking down my life.
You know what? I had an idea. Man, I don't know if Coolin's here, but I don't know if y'all. Well, shout out to Coolin, but Coolin has like this epic like avatar of a bald like nigga and shit. My thing is like for Black YouTube, I think if you're bald, like you should just cam down. Like I don't see any point in camming up if you don't even have hair. I don't know, or just everyone should just use the same avatar or some shit. Or what we could do is once niggas start balding out, just use like a black Krillin as an avatar or some shit. Everyone just have a Krillin avatar or some shit. I don't know. I mean, I guess niggas like nigga panels with bald niggas. I guess that's the thing now. But whatever. Okay. Oh, Buster Free, what's going on, bro? Welcome. I know. Hey. Oh God, please don't. Okay. Fine. I mean, okay. Wait. Okay, fine. I know that eventually I'll be bald, right? But I at least have some fucking time left, right? And then when I'm bald, you niggas can roast me up. Fair? But until that day comes, I'm roasted, all right? So whatever. I know my future is, to lose hair and shit. I know this, but let me just fucking coon while I have the chance. Shit.
What was going on? It was a gambling video, and so I was breaking down the high roller lifestyle. So way before any of the Lapeef Network or Millionaire Morning Show or anything like that, I was living his life, right? I was breaking down and I was showing y'all on, private planes and traveling different places and the type of money I was spending and the bags that I was busting down. And I went viral because I was basically communicating to people what it took in order to reach certain levels within the gambling industry and the type of people and different types of rich people and stuff like that. Now that video did like 1.7 million views, and then I had another video that went viral right before that, and then I was trying to give him the game on social media and how to manage certain businesses, and he had certain ideas that he wanted to go over and so on and so forth. I'm like, cool. So we just kind of started having a genuine conversation, and this is how me and JR met. He DM'd me. We started talking on Instagram. He wanted me to check out what it was that he had going on Facebook, so I checked out Facebook, and that's when I discovered what he was trying to build, or a couple of episodes of him, B Nix, and the other guy just talking around the table, having a conversation, right? And then he was like, yo, why don't you show up I don't know if he invited me to show up on an episode, or I'm like, yo, I'll turn up if you want me to, if you need me to, I'll turn this mug out, right?
God.
But anyways, he brought me on, and I just showed up. You know what I'm saying? I just did it on the fly, just on some love type jump. I already knew I had a following. I already knew what I was doing. I already knew what the direction of what my life was going in. And so I turned up, but we were streaming it exclusively on Facebook.
Okay,
right?
finally.
In the Facebook group. So I immediately caused a wave. Like I immediately, because I was very controversial, I was very matter of fact. The same way that I am now is how I was on that. And it upset a lot of the women and the feminists that was in the group and all of that, but it was a hit. Like you could see that it was a hit, right? B Nix was on there, JR was on there, and there was another girl. And then later we brought Tawana on there. And then I was like, yo, we need to get away from this Facebook shit. We need to be focused on YouTube. And JR was like, well, I don't know if we want to alienate the Facebook people. And I told him straight up, I said, yo, if the Facebook people really rock with you like that, then they'll follow us over to YouTube, but we just gonna do this YouTube thing exclusively, right? So that's a general idea of the breakdown of what basically it was when we first started creating this thing, right? So we just organically got together.
God damn, dude.
We did it on YouTube.
Fuck.
I dedicated myself, in which I never, ever, ever missed a Thursday. Through all of the different things that happened. Different people left. B Nix was like, yo, I just wanted to come in and show some love. This is not a long-term thing for me now. I don't want it to affect what I got going on in corporate America or academia, whatever. So he decided, he dipping.
Okay.
And throughout the history of it, we just made a bond, and we was like, listen, no matter what happens, if we beef, if we get into it, the different people that's gonna come and go, we still got us. Like all we need is us to make sure that we continue to build this thing. And so that was the objective. And now a lot of you guys are familiar with the history of it. Different people came, different people gone. A lot of people,
Finally, get to the point, please.
Came in for the wrong reasons. Some people came in for the right reasons, and we made history. We made history. There's a lot of people that I don't believe
we made history.
Even exist, or you would have visibility into if
we made history on Black YouTube. I'm pretty sure there's been something like Lapeef. Once again, their topics are not new. They're very fucking old topics. So what Lapeef arc ending? Well, seems like it. But I mean, what did they I don't understand. I'm pretty sure there's been another Lapeef podcast, right? Like some type of dating podcast. I don't think what they're doing is not new. What they did or what they started wasn't new. Pretty fucking old. I mean, it's just nigga panels. That's all it is. I mean, once again, it's just nigga panels. That's all it is. Nobody 50 years from now is going to talk about Lapeef. Yeah, probably not. I mean, it's just dating topics that you could find on audio and video format. Nothing really new there,
You have never known what it was that we did, right? So we made history, right? Monetized. I remember at one point, it was during a mirror stream on a Sunday, and JR hit me up and he said, yo, we got a problem, right? And I'm like, what's going on? We lost the channel.
Oh yeah, I remember that happened.
We lost the channel, right? A lot of y'all remember it. Some of y'all was around, some of y'all wasn't. And I said, oh man. So we went through this campaign. He was very emotional about it. I was very emotional about it because this was our baby. This was something that we had built together, and we had lost the channel because somebody had came up during a live stream and they had like flashed or did some kind of, whatever inappropriate stuff. And immediately it was like a hit, and immediately the channel went down. And so, we went on the campaign, and that's where the Lapeef Experience channel came from, because that was actually JR's personal channel. It was like his vlogging channel. But then I was like, listen, and this is honest to God truth. I'm just giving y'all a little bit of insight of what goes on behind the scenes and how dedicated
I don't know
dedicated we were into building the brand, right? So when we lost the channel, I didn't trip. I said, listen, both of my channels was approaching 100,000 subscribers, both this and the Millionaire Morning Show and the Anton Daniels channel was getting to the point to where they both were eclipsing 100,000 subscribers on both of them.
He still hasn't
And
told
the
us why he
Network
left.
at that time,
God
I think it was
damn. Okay,
entertainment.
we
I was
know.
willing to get it popping. And it was authentically what I really felt, but it was the things that people were unwilling to say or talk about because they were so worried about their image, right? And so I did what it took in order to make sure that we successful, right? And I said, listen, if anything happened, I will give my channel and we will rebrand it over to the new Lapeef Let's Talk or the new Lapeef Network, and you can have it. This is 100% facts. 100% facts.
100%, he says.
I was willing to do anything it took. Eat, sleep, breathe, prioritize, made sure that the brand was what it was, right? Here's the thing, right?
Okay,
a lot
finally,
of people
come on.
want this to be a negative thing. And the reason why I went through the history of it is because there's a lot of new people that have now came into the fold and they just now discovering a channel and they know about all of the Just Pearly things and stuff like that. And they think it's that, right? They think is that. They don't know that I was driving or I went over into Chicago during COVID in order to build with them.
Here comes that
They
word.
don't know that. They don't know that
He
I was
building
really
though.
over there, right? They don't know the different.
He building though. He holding that down. Oh shit. He building and building bonds and shit like Naruto and shit.
Mama, I love you. P.O.P. All the time. Right these out.
Holding it down and shit. I respect it. All right, here we go.
Different wars and the things that we went through and the different conversations and all of that, right? They don't know the dedication that I put into me personally. I can't speak for nobody else. They don't know the dedication of what it took in order for us to make sure that the loyalty, the love, right? When we first started making money on that channel, I said, yo, I don't need nothing. Not a payment anyways. The business side of it is completely different. But as far as like paying me versus making sure that everybody was looked out for, I don't need nothing. Right? Loyalty, dedication, love, the whole 9 yards, right? Now, obviously, we split responsibilities, and I'm not going into the business side of it. But I only went through all of that just to show you or give you a little bit of insight and information on the history behind what it was that we built together. Right? We built this from the ground up through thick and thin. We wound up getting the channel back. We revamped the other channel.
This video could have been way shorter, dude.
You know, it is what it is.
Damn.
Never will be. At all. It's 100% a business decision. 100%. I have no animosity
It's
whatsoever.
just
Let me tell you
business.
how it came about.
Very popular saying in
I'm in
Black
the Dominican Republic, and we chilling, and you know, being out of the country and being, you know, in a different space kind of puts you in this zone where you get to making sure that everything is aligned according to the direction of your life. And more than a month and a half ago, maybe almost 2 months ago, right? I had made the decision that I wanted to move on from being on panels because I had dedicated my life to it. I had done it for over 3 years, unmissed, building a platform, working behind the scenes, making sure everything is taken care of.
Yes,
on the
we
business
know,
side.
nigga. We know you don't sleep
all of that,
like 2
right?
hours a day. We know.
I dedicated my entire life. I was willing to give up my own channel when we had lost that channel in order to continue the vision and the growth of what it was that we originally thought that this thing could be.
God,
it was time for me to move on to bigger things, right? I started getting different opportunities. The whole 9 yards, right?
New money.
It is what it is.
New money, y'all.
It was time to move on. So, you know, when I'm in the Dominican Republic, obviously, you know, we talking about different stuff and we talking about business. And I don't talk about business as it relates to Lapeef Network, even with my Patreon members, right? When I break down and I show y'all what I make and I show y'all the business.
You know what's funny about that, Dusty? What's going on, man? No one gives a shit about the Lapeef lore. In fact, I would say Manosphere lore is way more entertaining than whatever Lapeef. Like I don't think no one cares about how Lapeef was created and all that shit. I don't really care. But there's so much goofy, funny shit about the Manosphere's beginnings that, I mean, it's almost classic, right? I mean, it could literally be his own comic book, but no one gives a shit about the fucking Lapeef origins. I don't care.
Or whatever. I don't talk about Fight Club business. I don't talk about Lapeef business. I don't talk about Don't Do Coke in the Bathroom. I only show y'all what it is that I singularly generate. So when I'm in the Dominican Republic, you know, we on the phone and we talk about different business stuff. And okay, this person is not going to be streaming, or this person is going to be streaming tonight or whatever. And so I just broached the conversation and I said, yo, we need to talk about you know, what it is that, what's the next vision? What is it that we doing going forward? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm in a different space.
Nothing. Nigga
Or
pin.
I'm looking at it this way, right? And then you got your vision for how it is that you see it because it's your name attached to it, even though we built it together. So we need to figure this thing out. And so we talked for about 15, 20 minutes.
Oh,
And
dude,
again,
you know, this is so ironic, right? Talk about the vision of Lapeef. But just the other day, Lapeef Network does a video on what? The passport, bro. We're going to cover that too. That shit was funny.
it wasn't no kind of beef or nothing like that. It was just genuinely conversation.
Right.
And I just made the decision, like, listen, I made the decision. I said, listen, it's time for me to just move on. It's time to go in a different direction. Now, why am I telling y'all this right
now? Oh, man.
I'm telling you this because
Yo, he's doing an angry man. God damn it. You think he would learn from all the different examples that we see on Black YouTube, dude. That's ironic. Definitely ironic there. Chaos was definitely the Frieza arc. Perfume Sama arc was an entertaining one for sure. I'm gonna get some niggas and some hoes, and they're gonna argue some. That's pretty much all it is. I mean, that's what Fresh in the Fit do. The same shit, just on a bigger scale.
Because it's a way that you go about doing things, and it's a proper way to go about doing business. At no job that I've ever,
all right,
besides as a part of the Patreon, know that one of the things that I say in the Patreon is about a 3-year mark. Between 3 and 4 years into anything, you have to start getting the itch, and you have to start reevaluating where it is that you are, whether you at a job, whether you're in a situation, whatever. At that point is when you start to evaluate.
All right, he long-winded, but he was talking about the vision of Lapeef. Let's go to what they covered lately, and just to show you what the vision of Lapeef currently is, right? Just to show you what the recent topics have been. So what we have here. So we have we're gonna look at the Passport Pro one. Single or married, which one is better? Okay. When you don't communicate. Okay. There is no reward in being a traditional woman. Okay. Modern women don't respect men. Oh. Plot twist. At-home dads are a good idea. Women don't generally care about you up front. Let's see. The meaning of protect and provide. The meaning of protect and provide, part 1, part 2. Ooh. I got a limited series on that. Women are property and the prizes for men. I mean, the vision is just like, yo, this is just a bunch of repeated topics that apparently niggas want to listen to, and women included. Happy life is a scam. Okay. Do the fathers deserve custody? Okay. Dating with a purpose. It's like, God. These topics, man, are just like so lame. But I mean, people like them, right? I mean, they got to almost 100K, right? For a reason, right? So let's go to that damn Passport Bro stream, which I thought was extremely entertaining. Oh man, we have 22 people in the chat. Be sure to like the video, man. Subscribe, share it. Definitely share it. I appreciate it. Because we are doing our thing here, and I appreciate everyone in the chat. And of course, don't take don't take any of this shit personally, please. If people put it on public video, right? If it's funny, then it's not my fucking fault.
Why so serious? Let's put a smile on that face.
I mean, of course, I was gonna cover the Mac Bone statement thing. I mean, it was too funny. Come on, man. Of course, I was gonna cover that shit. But yeah, we have to talk about this, right? So the Passport Pro, the topic started. I was like, yo, this started again, and then Amira went on to go on here and talk about the Passport Bros, and a couple people showed up on the stream. People that we are familiar with, at least some people should be familiar with in the space. And we're just going to go through this.
I want to find a proper woman, a proper lady, a proper wife. I am vetting and I'm taking my time and I'm doing. No, I don't see that. What I see is a bunch of men posting pictures online in Brazil on the beautiful beaches with the white sands, and that's all beautiful and lovely, of course. But I see them posting pictures saying, look at the beautiful women here. Look at the beautiful women here. Why don't we have this in America? Why doesn't America have women like this? Oh, look, they're so beautiful and feminine and sweet, and they'll do anything for me. Yeah, because you have money. Women, they're not stupid. They see you, passport bro. The other side of this issue, most of the passport bros tend to be black.
Oh, goddamn.
Am I gonna? Do you guys want me to say it? I'll say it if no one else will, because I'm not afraid of saying the truth.
Wait, is that a problem?
What you're going to find when you go as a black man to countries that are very much racist. I'm not even gonna try to. I was gonna try to give you guys down the soft words, like, oh, a country that doesn't accept this or this. No, they're racist. They're racist, fully racist. Yeah. They're more racist than your lovely America. But what you're gonna find there as a black man, you go there with a big wad of money, right, in your pocket, and you say, I'm a passport bro. Forget these Western women. I'm going to the East. No, I'm going to South America. I'm gonna find me a woman with this here money. Gonna put her in this here bag, put her over my shoulder.
What's going on, Sugar?
And I'm gonna haul her back home. That's what I'm gonna do. Good luck. As soon as you go there, you're gonna have to deal with the family. You're gonna have to see her father. You're gonna have to see what they may say or what they may not say, but we know what they could be thinking about that situation. So I don't believe that the majority of Asian men who have a daughter want to give their daughter to a black man. I don't believe that the majority of Thai or Filipino men who...
Okay, so Shatera, you're saying that black women probably paid her? Okay, that sounds stupid. That sounds kind of stupid. Sugar Bum, what's going on? Welcome to the Coon stream. This is your first time being here. Welcome to the stream, Sugar Bum. What's going on? So she was throwing all these shots. We're gonna keep going here, but I mean, ironically, that the Austin passport arc ended, where he left the passport bros. I don't know if he got rid of that tattoo. I don't know. Maybe he still rocks it, whatever. But he's still traveling, doing his thing. So I just thought the timing of this topic was so interesting. Like, why talk about this now? I don't know if Lapeef has covered passport bros in a while, but I think they knew that this was going to get some attention out there on Black YouTube. So this was not a mistake. Obviously, someone had scheduled this show on this certain month. I don't know why it was now, but it just happened to be now. So here we are. John, what's going on? He says she was 23, he was 54. What? Who's that? I don't know who that is, John. Sexy Red, Miss, really? God, with the avatar. But do you, golly, do you think, innocent Sexy Red, shout out to her. She was going in on the angry man earlier, which was funny as fuck. All right, let's keep going.
Who have their daughter think, you know what? I can't wait for my daughter to grow up and to get taken away by a black man. I don't know that to happen too often, but hey, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there is an abundance of men wanting to get their daughters off to Black American men. Who knows? But the other thing is, I've seen that the passport bros go to these countries. I've seen one of them. He made a video. It was so funny. He was in the Philippines, I believe, or Thailand, or Vietnam. He was in Vietnam. He was walking down the street, walking past all of these massage parlors, and
shit.
It really looked like, a red light district. He was walking past all of them, and he is a tall black man, very handsome, I may say.
Oh, I think
handsome black man.
I remember that clip.
And then he goes, "Look, all of these Asian women, they want me." Do you guys see that video?
I think I remember that clip.
It's on the shorts. If you guys go into the shorts, it's on there. He goes with his phone, and he's like, "Look at how they like me. Look," and all of the girls were like, "Hi, I can see you. Oh, come here. Oh, you're so nice." Oh yeah, all of that. Come on, internet, keep up.
Shit.
Get it together, internet.
Oh, it's her shit that's fucking.
He did that, and I said, "All right." So, as you guys know, the passport bros are reportedly a new phenomenon. The movement has been propelled by the prominence on social media by men seeking women not tainted by Western modern feminism. We know that.
However, new phenomenon? I don't think it's a new phenomenon. I think people have been traveling for a while. But see, this is the thing, right? I'm actually, once again, I'm pro travel. Do whatever you want. Indifference, male agency. You want to date domestically, do so. If you want to date internationally, do so. You can do both at the same time. I mean, you can do both. But just labeling yourself and putting a fucking tattoo on yourself, I think is fucking stupid. That's the only thing I think is the really dumb shit That some of and I hope and I'm sure he's not the only one who did that shit. Put a tattoo on himself and brand himself. Look at me, because if you're coming in, okay, example, right? I've been to like Nigeria like 4 times, right? My family's from there, right? I think it was the 3rd time I went there, dude. Like literally, someone was trying to jack my fucking luggage as soon as I landed on the fucking airport. I'm like, yo, where's my shit? Yo. Luckily, I was with my cousin, so they helped me out. But you just got to be careful out there, man. And you don't want to put a target on your back. Even when I used to travel over there, I mean, I wouldn't. I just kind of I'd be hanging out with my relatives. I wouldn't be saying shit because if they hear me, they're gonna be like, he's American. Let's get that nigga. Let's kidnap him. I mean, you could easily become a lick based on the country you're in. So this to say, hey, you're telling foreign people, hey, I'm on passport, bro. I mean, you're basically putting a target on your back. I mean, I can't see my relatives seeing some dude, whether they're black or not. Hey, I'm a passport, bro. I don't think they're gonna take that shit seriously. For the most part. So if you're gonna travel, just go because you want to on your own, not trying because you're kind of rep some type of group or some shit. That's just my opinion, though. I mean, do what you want. If you want to get tattoos on yourself saying passport, bro, do what you want. But I wouldn't do that. That's just lame as shit. Buster Free, what's going on? He says, so check out Traveling Time with Paul. He's like, oh shit. Oh, really? Okay, I'm gonna check that out. The jailer version of Passport Bros. It's sad that we have to. Shout out to jail. Let's see what's going on. When you're black with an American accent, people always want to talk to you about all types of shit, right? That's true. Oh yeah, fucking Pablo, man. Pablo did some lame shit. Wasn't there like a panel where he said he'd rather date a foreign single mother or something? Ah, man, Pablo got to chill. I don't know why you had to. I mean, if that's cool if you want to do that, but keep that to yourself, dude. I mean, unless you want to get clown shit. I mean, you could get some jokes. Shit.
However, not everyone agrees with this statement. There are many who view the passport bro movement as nothing more than a cover-up for sex tourism. Men and women alike,
that's
all over the world, and particularly in America, have strongly voiced their opinions on this movement. In fact, there are countries that are actually going against this. They are making laws that you cannot come to their country and marry their women and take them back.
But you know what's weird though, right? White dudes, I think Lou or some other people I mentioned it, like, white dudes be doing the same shit that the quote unquote passport bros were doing. But I don't know if they make content on it. I don't know. I'd have to do my research. Maybe I can ask some people who know the content on the passport stuff and travel stuff. But I'm sure definitely white people do the same shit. But I don't know why I'm wondering, did they get the same attention that Austin got? That's something that we have to. I guess we have to dive into the Coon algorithm to find out. But I don't know. Let's see. It says white men are smart enough not to advertise as much. Okay, that might be why.
Because of the passport bros, there are people actually coming out and saying no. Countries are even saying no. You can't do that. It's illegal now. Which country was it? I believe it was Amsterdam. Amsterdam. They said that they're not going to allow this sex trafficking. That's what they called it, sex trafficking. Women and men in opposition contend that passport bros are merely taking advantage of women in other countries that are in financial need. They want a woman to make them feel like a king in exchange for a green card. So the legal risks that come along with this whole passport bro ideology, believe it or not, there are a few legal risks when it comes to traveling overseas and finding a spouse. Every country.
Okay, and the other thing about trying to avoid modern women, dude, modern women are pretty much global for the most part. And I used to say that, and I can only base it on Africa for the most part. If you really want to get like a true traditional chick in Africa for the most part, dude, you're gonna have to go straight to the village, bro. Like you're gonna have to go straight to the fucking village. Yeah, talking to the family and shit. Do what you got to do there. I think that's like the best way to do it if you're really trying to do it, because of course, all these countries in Africa have fucking cities. They're very modern over there. Okay, so Josh, what's going on? He says, why is he sitting on her knees on the floor doing a live stream? Maybe she has to really a stool or something, Josh. Who knows? Or maybe she's I don't know. Zone, what's going on? Nice to see you, Zone. Our fellow Asian Black YouTube tech support expert himself. Shout out to Zone. What's going on?
Has their own dating and marriage traditions. That's what a lot of people don't try to. I mean,
Dorian, I know it sounds. I know. Okay, mud huts, whatever. But I know it may sound a little bit of cringe, but that's the truth. I mean, I'm not capping on that.
I understand passport bros are like, I'll just take her to my country and I'll just marry her. Because that family wants her to marry the proper traditional way. Are you going to do that for her, or are you just thinking about yourself? I don't know. Wait. Every country has their own dating and marriage traditions and laws. It's illegal in some countries to marry a foreigner without a visa. Other countries do not allow their citizens to marry foreigners. One being Kuwait. Kuwait, Middle Eastern countries, a lot of Middle Eastern countries will not allow you to marry a foreigner. In addition, there could be vast cultural norms that must be followed to get married, like obtaining parental approval or conforming to religious beliefs. All things considered, I guess. I need to be right back, guys. I'll be right back.
Oh, look at her.
I'm so sorry. I'll be right back.
Struggle streaming. But I mean, that would be to the person who's interested in doing that, right? Doing their proper research, right? Doing the proper due diligence, wherever your potential partner may be located, to see what you have to do to get married if you want to do that shit. So I think it's really up to the dudes, the men. Yeah, she's definitely, she probably wrote some notes or something that she's reading down. Will, who the fuck is going to the Middle East for a wife? Who knows, man? I don't know, Will. I don't know. But yeah, research, due diligence. I think that's the best thing to do. If you're interested in doing that. And don't forget, women also sometimes travel to get their husbands. So maybe not on the same scale as men, but they still do it too. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit.
Sorry. Somebody's big mad. Yeah, sorry. I'm pink-faced white man.
Okay.
This isn't going to affect the Black image in any significant way. And most of the passport bros aren't actually doing it. They just advocate for it to insult American women.
Ah, shit.
So it's used as a threat. This person says. This person is saying it's used as a threat to get American women to get it together. This last quote I'll give you, and then I'll open up the panel.
Okay, so just to that thought, right? And this is, like I said, when you're a coon, right? Especially a nerd nigga, right? Negro spider sense is extremely powerful, dude. And I've said this before, man. Like a lot of when we were doing, everyone was doing the plane emojis in the chat, twerking with the planes in the chat and shit like that. A lot of people, like, traveling is a huge effort. It's not something you could just, you could kind of speak it into existence, but you really have to actually execute and actually do the fucking traveling. It's not easy. I mean, round trip to Africa, that's at least 20 plus hours. Probably layover in Frankfurt, Germany somewhere. A little layover there, then a lot more hours straight to Africa and shit. It's a big thing. It's a big deal. It's not some simple shit. I mean, everyone can get a passport, which is easy. Reg. But it's a big deal, man. So if you're gonna do it, do your research and go ahead and do it. Have fun. Shit. There's nothing wrong with traveling. Passport makers causing global look at bum. Amira was paid a fat check for this. I don't think so. But it looks like she's gonna open the nigga panel and get people triggered. She had to burn her chair to keep warm on those cold Lebanese nights. All right, let's keep going. Oh wait, I'm going to Africa where all the white men are. That's only stupid. Here we go.
And I quote: "These idiots are going to get themselves set up and robbed eventually." From a Colombian woman. Some probably already have been robbed and aren't saying anything. So,
all right,
there you go. That's that. I do want to give you guys the whole list of the.
Guess who's gonna come on the panel first? And I seen this dude on Ed's. Ed's been promoting this dude. I don't know why, but to me, he's like a Marco Grande clone. Shout out to the original Marco Grande 1.0. But now we have Marco Grande 2.0 now, apparently.
The marital rules for each country, but like I said, that's a very long list. We are going to be here for many, many hours if I do that. I don't know how long you guys have tonight, but I do assume that it's Sunday and most people have work tomorrow, so I don't know. But I could go down this whole list for you and give you country by country the marital regulations, rules, traditions of each country and show you. Passport bros aren't doing what they think. There is a saying, I have a saying. It's my saying. Okay. No, this is just me. I'll put the link in the chat. Hold on, wait. Let me put the link and then I will.
Oh, actually, is it the first one? I think I'm wrong. It might be the second person that gets on panel. Yeah.
Okay. I do not know how to put the thing in the chat.
First
Hi, BJN.
person is Trey, I believe.
How do I do that? Oh,
This is not Marco
hold on,
2.0,
let me.
but Trey gets
One
on the
second,
panel.
Let me figure out how to put it in because I have the link, but I don't know how to put it in the. You know what? I'll put it on YouTube. Yeah, I'll put it on YouTube and then you guys can figure it out from there. I guess. I don't know.
Let's see.
It's okay, Mammy. Mammy or Mommy?
Oh, wait. I'm trying to see who's going to come up first.
I'll let you
Oh,
know.
okay, I'm right.
Hello, Maddie.
This
Hey, how's it going?
guy, Mark McFly. I've been so this is the guy. So this is Marco Grande 2.0. So I've seen Ed Anderson promote this dude a lot. And I've seen him on who is it? Who's that girl's name? Damn. Who's that? Damn. What's that chick's name? Does the channel with Game Changer a lot. Forgot her name. Damn, forgot her name. What's that girl's name? She has like hella helmets on her shit. I don't know if she has like hella helmets on her shit anymore. Yeah, Melody. Shout out to Melody. Yeah, so I've seen this dude on Melodies once, saying, "Oh man, I buy all these expensive colognes and I buy like I got the perfect mic and mic game and cologne game and blah 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 blah." And then like he'll have streams with women and shit doing what Marco Grande used to do, and he's acting like he's brand new and shit. No, you're not, nigga. Marco Grande was doing this shit before you. So shout out to the original Marco Grande, original member of Stream Team. Shout out to that brother. He was doing this shit way before Marty. In fact, Marco was, having all these hoes on streams and shit. He was doing this long ago, man. So when I saw this Marty dude, I'm like, oh, okay, Marco Grande 2.0, got it. I mean, it's cool though. I mean, he has a, but let's just keep playing here.
Hi, it's good. Let me put on my earbuds.
Peace to the chat.
Yeah, he's not black, but he's still cool.
All right.
His own side.
I'm getting it together now. There we go.
Now take your time. Take your time.
Wait, is Marty
Can
black?
everybody hear me correctly? Is everything
don't know.
smooth?
All right.
I'm fresh off a trip myself, so
I hear you fine. Can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you good.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, perfect. All right. So what do you have to say about the topic? And there's a delay.
Now, everything's cool on my side.
All right, goddamn, come on.
Vacation and spread.
And then
the word
Trey,
about,
then
hey,
Trey
this is
gets
what's going
on.
on in Europe. This is what's going on in Southeast Asia. Get over to these places. And that, as the internet age crept in, of course, just like with politics, male-female relations, the traveling movement blew up as well. Shout out to Charles Tyler for basically, really getting this popping on the internet. RIP to the big man. But men have every right to go exercise their agency. The problem is that feminism running world
Yeah, it is.
right
It
now
was super
is trying
high.
to put a clamp on male agency because they want stepdad culture to run the world. The whole Cardi B, Ice Spice
You're
movement.
changing the topic.
No,
You're
I'm
changing the
not.
topic, sir.
No.
Respectfully, wait 1 minute. Let me
Okay.
jump in just for a second because what you're going into what about Americans and feminism. I never mentioned that. What I'm talking about is strictly the passport bros going to countries where the women are willing to give it up. They're not going to countries where they have real women who are ready to be wives, like Azerbaijan. Like I said, those countries over there, they're not going there. They're going
And you know what is that? Man, I got to give Lapeef a lot of props here because they knew, or at least Amira knew that niggas were gonna, this is kind of what the breakdown be doing when they want to play the villain. Get niggas triggered, get them to pull up and portal through the nigga panel and start defending their shit, right? So I mean, they already fell for the trap, right? Trey and Marty and whoever gets on here. Oh shit, Ed gets on here too. Is that Ed? Oh wow. Okay, Ed Longwind Hokage gets on here too. Okay, that's lit. That's great. I didn't know that. Okay, great. So this was a trap from to begin with. Yeah, that's Trey to MBD. Because you know what I think I would have preferred was if like maybe kind of new people got on the panel to kind of understand her points and then maybe just say their points, right? But the fact that you had manosphere niggas get on here, it's like, yo, you guys have already discussed this many times in the manosphere. I mean, let the Lapeef people discuss their bullshit. All you guys already know. Like, there's no point to do passport the nigga panels anymore in the manosphere, right? This has already been talked about to death, right? But they just couldn't help themselves and had to follow the manosphere clones over there to talk about the same stuff that they already done talked about several times. Here we go. Oh, really? Oh no, he's I thought he had a channel.
Brazil, where
He's
the
camped
weather's
up
nice
before.
and there's
a while
pleasant
ago.
women, but they're not marrying. They're just enjoying the neighborhood talent and coming home. What do you have to say?
Well, what you see is, like I said, a small percentage of guys that are going out there putting their exploits online. And yeah, I know plenty of guys that are, military or civilian, white, black, Asian, Hispanic, all Western, that went to these other countries, found traditional women, got married. They just keep their business on the low. However, this new younger internet generation, it's all about flexing. It's all about stunting. So I go to a different country and I was raised by mama, auntie and them. I was around 300-pound women. I was taught that I had to date those kind of women. So of course, these young dudes, they go to places like Brazil and, Colombia, Dominican Republic, and boom, they got a girl who's not fat, who's willing to cooperate, and basically guys are able to have sex with women that don't look like wildebeest. These younger guys, of course, they put it out there.
Marty, would you like to comment?
First, I like to establish a baseline with things, because when I talk to people, I like to know where they're at. Okay, so for you, Amira, let's start off with, how many guys do you know, let's just say from 21 to 30, that travel to these countries? How many can you actually say what they're doing, and they report back to you in detail what happens, goings and comings, what happened if they got robbed, who they smashing, who well, hold on.
Well, once again, right? When you get on women panels with this type of topic, I feel like you already lost, dude. Like the fact that you had to get on these panels to discuss this thing with her, right? It's like you already lost. Like if you travel, cool, right? You don't need to get on a damn panel to prove it to someone who you don't even know. I don't even know who Mara is. But maybe these people do. Maybe that's why they wanted to talk to her for, just to have the conversation like we've had for the last 500 times. But I feel like this was a good trap and niggas fell for it. Like they usually do. Just like that. All right.
Hold on. I know what it's like asking. I'm laying down the ground rules, so I know what I'm dealing with. So the reason I'm gonna let you get it off, but I'm asking you, who are you speaking to personally? Don't go on the computer, because I see what you did. A lot of your talking points seem to be fed from the computer. I'm not doing that here. What I'm saying is you personally, Amira, who do you know within the ages that you described? And there's a reason why I'm asking you this, that goes to these countries, have admitted that they're a self-reported passport bro, and report to you directly. So now you have this very detailed opinion about what happens overseas, because I need to know where this information, other than the computer, where's it coming from?
See, I don't like this shit. This shit's lame to me. I'm gonna fast forward this a little bit, see what's going on.
As the icon for passport bros is no different from Cardi B being selected by Joe Biden to talk for black people. It's stupid.
Do you have any stats on the passport bros, marriages, or anything that you can tell me that I can?
So I'm supposed to bring stats when you didn't even bring anything. You said most passport. Hold on.
Did you not watch the show?
I have life experience. I don't have to go off a computer screen. You said Hold on. I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm just trying to be stern with what I'm saying, because it's factual. What I'm trying to do is trying to insult me on my own show. I'm not insulting you. Men talk direct.
Please, 1 minute. You're not being direct at all, because I'm asking you. Please give me the stats that you're trying to tell me. I know nothing. All you're basically saying is, I know stuff, and you just be quiet because you don't know anybody. That's what you're telling me. I'm not seeing anything that you're telling me. This is the marriage numbers, Amir. You don't know what you're talking about because this, and this. You're not giving me anything. And you're telling me that you're being so direct, but really, you're rambling on.
I'm not rambling. Everybody in the chat understands exactly what I'm saying. You're the one that's not getting it.
I'll reference Thomas Sowell. Thomas Sowell quoted a study where, as far as when it comes to American GIs marrying German women and having kids, and those kids from those unions produced IQs that blew every American demographic out the water. And we're talking about a time when feminism took its inroads in America. So what we're seeing is that when men, we can throw race out of it, when men, passport bros, decades, passport bro origin stories from Vietnam on, World War II, since World War II, Americans have been in Germany. Since then, the IQs of those children have blown Americans out the water. And I will say that that's a result of the nurturing, because men have gotten with women that actually know how to be moms. And it continues to this day. If Germany might be infested. However, brothers now decide, all right, I'm going to go to somewhere where, the women's sexual market value hasn't been gassed up to the point where they believe it exceeds a man's
I don't know, man.
relationship market value. So if a man decides to go to Colombia and marry a girl from the cut out in the country, so what? If I was a younger dude now, I wouldn't want to deal with one of these women here, one of these girls listening to Ice Spice and Cardi. I'm gonna go to the country. I'm gonna get me a little dirty foot girl who don't speak no English whatsoever, who don't know nothing.
What is Ice Spice?
Another Dominican pretending to be black. They basically, get black girls acting all freaking crazy.
Okay, 1 minute, Trey. I wanted to ask you because somebody in the chat asked. Oh, they said my sound is low. Is it low, Trey and Marty?
They said my sound is too high. Do I have to turn it down?
It might be like
Yes, Marty. Turn your shit down. God damn, your shit's too high.
And then let me see.
On
Thank
purpose.
you so much for the $5 super chat. He says, Marty, the show is about passport bros, not men who travel. You admitted that there's a difference, and I agree. Thank you so much for that. And thank you so much for, we got a member. What is it? Green Gang. Thank you so much. His name is Your Sports Now. Thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate you. All right. So I understand, Trey. I understand you more because the reason I understand you more is because you're telling me about the history of it, the wars that happened and how people went over to different countries and said that women are different and so on. What I was saying was that I know that, and this is why I agreed with the whole passport bro ideology in the beginning, because I was like, yeah, why should men be forced to be with women that they don't want? If there's better women out there that are more traditional, that they like, and are skinnier, healthier, why not? But what I saw was people going over there. You see all online, all the videos of passport bros is like, it's all like videos like that one gentleman, like I told you in Vietnam, who's like, oh look, all the girls want me, but he came home single. The other one to go to Brazil, showing all of the women, basically showing off their bodies, showing off their butts and their breasts, and then saying, look at all these opportunities, look at all this stuff, but then they come back with nothing. So that's my thing that I was talking about. Now, if you guys are saying that the majority are actually going there and picking up women and bringing them home, then I will have to be, all right, I agree, I'll be quiet. But until then, I don't see that happening.
Well, I would say this, right? For the bros that are actually doing the real traveling and actually, making families with their wives and stuff and coming to the US, I don't think they're going to be on the internet for the most part, boasting about that show. And, oh, look at me. That shit's kind of lame, right? Maybe there might be a couple of dating channels out there or family couple channels that may do that shit, probably. But I don't think you're going to see that in the manosphere or the Black Leaf space and all this other shit. These new niggas always do too much. He kind of look like Ed. Oh, shit. Someone said that. You're not the only one who said that. Maybe that's Ed's brother. Shit, that's fucked up. They can critique people, but the moment someone critiques them, they have a meltdown. It's true, but all critique is fair on both sides. People need to stop, taking it that fucking seriously. It's really not that fucking serious.
Why so serious? Let's put a smile on that face.
Yeah, you should not be taking Black YouTube that seriously.
Can I just add something?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. What percentage of men do you think are actually going overseas with a specific goal to get married? Because let me be honest with you. We have to, there's levels, right? With everything like that.
Dude.
And again, this was never the narrative of going overseas for marriage. It is to go overseas, all right, to be around feminine women, because women these days don't even look like females and they just want to be around something.
Okay, the Art of Will. This guy roasted the fuck out of Melody King that one day. Shout out to the Art of Will, the Sip Destroyer. What a name. Okay, Asians in the Black YouTube space. I dig it. Hey, Zone, are you related? Is this like one of your cousins or some shit? Zone, let me know if this is one of Zone niggas.
That reminded them of the good old times. That's kind of the way I see it, as opposed to what you see now. So
everybody
with that
knows
being
you.
said, they depolice they hate in.
Oh my God.
Trying to catch you flying early, trying to catch you flying early, trying to catch you
Yo,
flying early.
what the fuck? Yo, come on. Ah, man. He's trying to blend in, though.
Where are the other drugs going?
He's trying to blend in with the blacks. Man.
Singing, oh my God, no.
That was cringe.
Me and Arda will go way back.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we do.
Oh.
This is
Wait,
my
you guys
circle,
are there?
Amira. Yes, I do.
Oh.
I do rock with the war band, but this is my circle.
I didn't know that. Welcome. I mean, Edward, if you want to come on, I need to see you first. I need to see you in the
All
back place
right.
before you come on.
Longman
Is that Edward Anderson?
too.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you getting the full crew tonight.
Oh, wow.
The full crew tonight.
Hurricane warning, gale warnings.
Okay, I got it. Thank you.
Okay,
Thank
you
so
don't.
much,
You're not
Edward.
related, Zone. All right, just had
All
to
right,
make sure.
welcome in. I didn't drop it. Will he dropped out?
Yeah, look at his face. He already pissed off. Okay, wait. We're gonna go back to this. Don't worry. But I have to. This reminds me of a clip I got from sources. But shout out to Ed. I'm sorry, but shout out to Ed. It was too funny. I couldn't help it. All right, here we go. So we'll go back to that. No worries. So Ed had these like purple headphones, and I mean he already looks mad. But it's the way he takes off the headphones that just kills it. All right, like he already, so I'm gonna play the clip. Shout out to Ed. Look how he took off the headphones.
You know we had to do it. You know, I had to do another live stream. All right.
Like you didn't want people to see you had that shit.
I ain't gonna.
You look mad as fuck. Look like yo. He slammed the headphone. He slammed that shit. Yo, but those headphones look new. I mean, I don't know what the chat. Maybe the chat was roasting him up, but like, if I had I have my headphones on right now, right? You don't slam headphones that hard. You know? We're gonna put this in slow mo. That shit was killing me, dude. Okay, we're gonna put that in slow mo. All right, here we go. You hear that shit? Look at how hard that shit felt. Look at that. God damn.
You know we had to do it. You know, we had to do enough.
So there's nothing wrong. And here's like, okay, your headphones are purple. It's not a big deal. All right. Okay. But it's his face that makes it funny. I'm like, God damn, are you mad? Yeah. Like, I mean, okay, you got new headphones. That's what's up. I mean, but God damn, you slammed that shit. Like, yo, you don't slam new headphones on your car like that, Ed. Like, yo, they have like the fuck. I mean, fellow technic and myself. I mean, if I get new, tech, I don't be slamming the shit on the car like that. Man, I don't know what happened, dude. But he was heated. That shit was funny. All right, back to the clip.
Ed, what up, man?
What's going on, Ed?
Hi, Edward.
Audio.
Muted, bro.
Since you dropping the link, I did decide to show up because when I was first in there, I saw it was just on just subscribers only.
Oh, okay, he had those for a
I
while.
call people liars. Yeah, that's very strong language.
Oh yeah, it's just what I see. But like I said,
He already
Trey
got
pretty
it
much
here,
just dumbed it down
man.
to me, and I get it. I understand what he's saying.
Well, I heard some of what Trey said, but what I didn't get it in
Okay.
the title. What is it that I guess Passport Bros is lying about? Like, what is it? The idea that dudes are talking about they're looking for marriage, they're looking for wives, and
Oh, you know what? But you know what? I actually, Ed going straight to the question, right? In the title, I prefer that over what Marty and Trey were doing. So I actually give him credit. Give credit to Ed for that. Just going straight to why are they liars? You know,
where's the lie?
Well, I think it was brought up mainly had a lot to do with GB's comment where he said that Passport Bros are exporting Western, promiscuity over to foreign lands where these girls are all pure and innocent.
Really? That's what the argument is.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing about it is, just like what you all just talked about hip hop culture, Black people don't control the export of hip hop culture. We don't own the music for the most part. So it's kind of like we don't have control of our culture as it's being, perpetuated because we are, we don't control America like that. I mean, all groups are under this American thing, but even outside of that, the thing that really jumped to me with this is understand if we want to have a conversation, because I heard Amira say that, fine, you can have a conversation. But the reality is, Black, and I'm not trying to take it there. I'm really not. But you have to understand, Black men, it is very serious to accuse Black men of doing things because the entire society tends to collapse on Black men because traditionally blaming Black men for everything is kind of what makes America run. So like, for instance,
Oh, really?
I forget what her name
Okay.
was, but she just died. And Emmett Till, this was the woman that literally got Emmett Till killed over the whistle of a white woman. And they found 16 other Black boys before they even found Emmett Till. And I'm not trying to make it that serious, but understand there is no other race that Black men travel the least. We want to talk about statistics? Let's talk statistics.
Well, passport bros aren't only. I'm sorry. Just I wanted to answer your question because you did ask me, and I wasn't here because I had to step off. What the problem was that I had seen, but like I said, me and Trey already spoke about it. I get it now. But what the problem was I see that if you look online, the majority that I've seen of the passport bros saying we're gonna go off, we're gonna get a wife in a different country, we're gonna do this because they're traditional, they're feminine, they're so on and so forth. But what I've seen, especially
they went to Checker. They didn't go up there to have a conversation. Yeah, this was like I said, this was a trap. Who's gonna get triggered from the topic, right? Because I don't think Lakeith usually covers the Passport Bros, but obviously it attracted the manosphere niggas, obviously. Right, let that woman speak.
around, you look around, you see that they're going there, enjoying the women, coming back. They're not getting married. So basically, it's just sex, really, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that, is what I was saying. But Trey said that that's not the majority of them. He says that these are just the younger generation, basically tagging themselves as passport bros because they're just enjoying.
Any iteration of Black men traveling, because technically it's a guy that actually came up with the hashtag. His name is King Sigma. He's actually a friend of mine. He comes out of the Black manosphere, but people forget that. But even going all the way back to Al Grease, which is not Passport Bros, but they talk about Frustrated, who inspired a lot of Black men to travel.
Look at Nurse Fancy.
Black men are diverse. there are guys that, you know, they're looking for traditional relationships that can lead to marriage. But a lot of those guys were older men.
Yeah,
and
probably,
those guys
probably.
already did their time. They already raised kids. And they say, I'm not about to go in another round of being a stepfather. I'm about to actually do something for me. So they already raised kids, they're already married, they have kids, you know. So this awkwardness, that's not in there. And then as you saw, I'm 36. So as you saw, like, let's say a middle generation versus like Austin, who's 23, but that's what's relatively new. The middle generation.
This is content strategy, Shatira. Of course, come on. You've been in Black YouTube. You know how it is, right? And Zone, you're also right. They told her to look at think of some topics, and this is what she came up with. But my thing is, the timing is so late. Why are you doing this topic after the Austin passport arc ends? I think this would have been better off when Austin was, you know, the king of the passports and shit. I thought that would have been the best timing to do this. But I just think the timing wasn't right. But you know, clearly it worked. I mean, it got viewed well, and people were in the chat and shit.
We're more trying to get Black men as to the awareness, because we travel less than anybody else in this country. Like traditionally, Americans don't travel in general.
Right.
So only before Trump got elected, because the numbers jumped after that. I'm not saying that's good or bad. I'm just saying it was like 20%, so 1 in 5, regardless of race. Black people were at the bottom of that, and what a lot of people don't talk about is our women actually travel more than the men. Black women beat us by a couple of points when it comes to traveling, versus Black men are the ones that typically are homebodies, staying at home. It's against whatever. It's just not in our culture to do so.
They're working, building and stuff.
There's some dudes that are building, but that's not why they don't travel. That's not, nobody travels because they're just running away from something. And most of the guys that do travel are not expats. Here's my point. My point is Black men want to be with Black women. Kevin Samuels proved that with how many dudes actually rally behind him. However, if it's a decision of having children, getting what you want in a relationship.
Well, not just that, not just Perfume Sama, but I would say just the amount and frequency and volume of the content in Black YouTube when it comes to dating Black men and Black women. I mean, dude, there are so many channels. All right, you good. Red, you missed it. We covered the Mac monologue from Macbone. You missed it. It was great. I had to cover it. But there's so much content coming from Black women this, Black men this, dating for Blacks, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, Black love. I mean, of course they want each other. Of course they do. They can cap both sides can cap all they want. I don't believe any of the sides, you know. With the amount of content both are talking to each other about, you know. All right, let's get to it. And like I said, be sure to like the video and share it. Definitely do. Appreciate that. It helps with the economy of the coon nigger rhythm.
Mama, the economy make me understand all the numbers, why daddy's all over.
Yep. So anytime you like my videos, it helps with the economy of YouTube. They help grow the channel. All right.
Per the value you put into one, then Black men are looking for other things like intercultural dating. This goes into why we tend to go to certain Latin American countries. The Asian thing, there's an answer for that. But my point is, Black men travel for a variety of reasons. Like there's a dude, take Austin for example. Austin could travel right now because he's in his 20s and he's just living his best life. And then when he gets in his 30s, he may switch. Just like men in general tend to get more serious down the line as they get older.
But that's what Trey said. That's what Trey was saying.
Yeah,
He was saying that the younger side.
But everybody knows this. It's only with Black men this becomes a problem. Every culture. I'm saying
not every passport bro is a problem.
I'm not every culture. Yeah, but that's new. That's new.
Can I tag team on what you're saying?
Traditionally, passport bros been associated with Black men. That's relatively new that you've had other people associated with.
I mean, the passport bro is usually followed by niggas though. I mean, I don't know a lot of non-Black passport bro channels unless someone can, show me it or send me the links of shit of the channels. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there are multiple passport bros who are, Asian, white, all types of shit. Cool. No problem with that. Makes sense. But Amira's not slow here. I mean, look at the majority of the panel is Black. Okay. We just finished the Austin passport arc, right? So she knows what she's like. This is not a mistake. Hit the like is free. Trying to be like Thai City. We are two different brothers. Zone. We are not the same. But yes, definitely like the video.
With it, I appreciate that. I don't think it just should be Black men, but in the beginning it wasn't created by Black men. So when people are saying it, I assume they're talking about Black men. That's why you never hear passport bros to see a non-Black man thumbnail. I challenge somebody to go show me that. But,
can I think back what you're saying, Ed, real quick before we get
I agree with that on
when
that.
you brought up the whole
I don't see that a lot.
And you see a lot of the queens mad, a lot of the B-dubs mad. You even got, white women mad, Asian women mad, West American, like the sisterhood of all shades of melanin are coming together right now because what's happening is the stepdad pipeline is being messed up. And I coined that time way back. If anybody else says you got for me, it's
that pipeline.
What's happening what's happening is you got these dudes that were considered lame in the past, even the younger dudes. They were considered lame, and basically, and especially in black community, whatever that is. My dad fell victim to this. Travel, do all you got to do, serve in the military. You're single in your 30s. What you're gonna do now is marry a baby mama. You're gonna marry a woman, and you're gonna help take care of those kids and be a step.
Here.
Cultural topics that
Okay,
Mr. Hanson,
got,
how are you? Do you want to add anything?
We got a Mr. Clean on the panel. Okay, got a Mr. Clean. Okay, here we go.
See what everyone else is saying.
I mean, it was going well. I mean, it kind of smoothed out. I just didn't like the race though, and that's kind of where I was just kind of waiting to attack.
Attack what? Attack who?
No, not attack anyone in particular. It's just the whole I just don't like that white and black and all the other talks. Like we're supposed to be past that, and yet we're still talking about that.
Look at Ed's
and it's
face.
nothing anyone in particular. It's just I got in a fight with my friend recently about that kind of shit, and it's just like I'm so sick of hearing it. It's like it's annoying, and it kind of says a lot about another person's character.
Do white people usually get on the Beef Network?
I'm listening, and I'm enjoying the chat.
Do you think that most of the world is not about race? Do you believe that people don't really judge you on your race?
No, I think everyone does judge you on your race now because it's cool and it's hip and it's the thing,
It's always been that way, no? Meantime, it's always been that way.
No, it hasn't.
It's as old as the world's oldest profession.
Look. The race thing is this. The race thing is a feminist point. It's feminist and it's Marxist.
Right, for some of these guys. So this whole notion that they're going over for wives,
Yeah,
and that's what
look,
they say.
another bald nigga. Great.
It's some kind of thing that's perpetuated in this damn little fishbowl, what we call it, the echo chamber of YouTube. Most of these guys, anonymous. We looked at Austin Holloman. Let me just use his name. And when he went to Brazil, he made some fundamental mistakes in what he did. But if you look at him now in Tanzania, you can see the growth in the brother in terms of what he did. So I'm just trying to say, I'm gonna just land it there. I just think we grouping these guys and making these judgments. It doesn't make any sense. And the black women, I'm gonna say this to black women out there, so you don't have to take this one, Amira. The black women who try to crush these guys are doing it based on their own motivations and their own, whatever it is. And it's not right because when the sisters go overseas, there ain't no doubt what they're doing.
And they do promote it online. This idea, like mocha.
So I was just landing. I was going to stay up that long. I said super chat in and stuff. But
I think they respond to you, Mr. Payne. I think Edward would like to respond to you.
No, I'm not responding. I'm just thinking like Mocha Fest, Urban Escape.
All right, I don't want to go through all that, but like I said, content strategy. That was a very smart trap to set, and I'm just shocked they would do this on the Beef. I just wouldn't. I could be wrong. Maybe they covered the travel topic before, but. I mean, they knew saying, "Oh, passports are liars." That they knew they were going to bait niggas. Wow, that was just crazy, man, dude. We got a lot on it. Like, I'm probably gonna have to do another stream because I still got a lot on the docket here that I still haven't fucking covered, dude. But you guys are still hanging on there. Appreciate it. But yeah, I'm probably gonna cover one more thing here. And we are gonna have to do another stream. God damn, dude. We already passed the 3-hour mark. So back to Mike TV. So this guy has created a hit list for Black YouTube. So basically it's like an auction. He says currently O'Shea Duke Jackson is in the lead. You can decide who's gonna get exposed. $10 for 1 vote if you become a channel member. You can get 5 votes at level 2 and get 10 votes for level 3 and get 25 votes. Cast your vote, and basically you cast your votes, and whoever leads the most will get the next target for him to roast and toast. So on the order here, O'Shea Duke is number 1. Number 5 for Angryman. Number 2 is Anton, and then we have the lead attorney MTR. The one nut Dragon Ball nigga is also on today's character selection.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000!
Also on the list, we have Fresh and Fit. Now, right, I've heard about that. So, Mike TV, I recall people are sending him data on these guys. I think. And Mike TV, he can even appear in the chat. Let me know if I'm wrong. But I heard him say in the stream that someone sent him 6 gigs of data on O'Shea. I was like, what the fuck? That's fucking insane. I mean, for you non-tech niggas, 6 gigs is a lot of fucking space. And that's a lot of fucking data. Yeah, right. That's a lot. 6 gigs, that's a lot. Think about having 8 gigs of RAM and then you have 6. That's a lot of shit. So it's like, what the fuck did our dude sending Mike? That's a lot. But you know what? I mean, O'Shea's already been roasted and toasted for years. So I'm kind of curious, why does everyone want to roast and toast him still in 2023? I mean, he's already, I mean, of course, he just left the Black Manosphere, right? But I'm surprised 5 for only Angryman? That's kind of sad. I mean, he just reached almost 500K and people still don't care. I was like, people still don't care. I mean, yo, like, this is so funny. I mean, this goes back to Sexy Red Ear stream earlier. Like, no one cares, man. Like, no one even cares to roast and toast Angryman. 500K? No one cares. And still they care more about O'Shea. I was like, yo, that's a funny shit. Obviously, no one cares about Anton being number 2 and shit. MTR, Fresh, no one cares. Or maybe they're still fans who may still be fans. But, I mean, well, I mean, you niggas can vote if you want to support that shit. But I just thought that was fucking crazy. Like 6 gigs of data? Like, that's insane. That's a lot. But yo, man, we're past the 3-hour mark. I don't want to go any longer than this. We covered a lot of shit. I think I tried to cover most of it as I could on the docket. I'll definitely do another stream sometime in the next couple of days. So take it easy, y'all. Hope have the rest of your day and shit. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.